Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better. Who do it better?
Yeah. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you went. It's the puppy host to do the most. Welcome to Just Being Frank Show. I'm live at the barbershop, man. We're going to have barbershop banter in this episode right here. Me and my boy, my barber, D. Reed. As you see, got the nice fresh setup with the nice lights all around. So we're going to get down. We be going back and forth a lot on a lot of different things. All love, and it's good banter. So I said, you know what? I need to go ahead and bring this to the people, because y'all should be able to see these type of topics. You know, barbershop talk ain't nothing like barbershop debates, because it's no filter. It's no filter. People have different of opinions, very strongly on their opinions. And even though it's not full of people in the barbershop today, me and Reed is enough people. Trust me, you ain't gonna want too many of us in here trying to talk all over each other at once. So this is a good deal. Make sure we hit the like button. Make sure we do that. Make sure we subscribe to the channel. But we got to break down a lot going on. Shout out to Amanda, who was in the building. I know I was supposed to do this live last night, but yeah, I got busy. And so it didn't happen. But let's see. Let's bring y'all up a little bit. I wanted to see how we looking from a distance. And now, could y'all hear me good? Let me know in the chat if you can hear me good, even from a distance when I had you a little further over. Because, yeah, I'm about to get my hair cut. We're going to chop it up about Deion Sanders. Me and D. Reed, man, we've been going at it about Shedeur, right? We've been going at it about Shedeur Sanders all morning. Which I'm mad y'all didn't get to hear that, because that was that was entertaining, to say the least. But Deion, he dumbs down, he doubles down on his dumbness, right? And I'm gonna pull that up. Matter of fact, let me bring that up. Oh, hold on. We can listen to it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, damn, I gotta do that too. I'm tripping. Let me know how y'all feeling, man. Listen, I heard a lot going on, in a lot of places. Boomba K, she signed with Project B. You had all that good stuff going on. And WNBA is a done deal. It is not happening no more. So, Kaylin, I don't know. What is Kaylin going to do? This is what I've been saying from the jump. Like, Kaylin, you letting these haters of yours who try to act like they on your side now as they fake negotiating and trying to act as if, you know, they in favor of the players getting the best deal, when that's not the case. And we all know that, because you got a Boomba case signing with the rival of the WNBA. You got the other, what is they, presidents of the WNBPA. You got them co-founding a league themselves. So it's just all bad, and it's going down the drain. And that's why I've been saying, Kayla, you should have been saying something. You should have been saying, listen, unless you working behind the scenes, and if that comes out that y'all get something done because you've been working behind the scenes to keep this league afloat and to keep it popping, then we shall see. That's yet to be seen. But as far as right now, you done let these girls lock you out the league, and ain't too much you can do, but it kind of shows some kind of frustration. Shit. Show some kind of frustration. Amanda, shout out to you. Marin Alexander, shout out to you. Hey, are we still going live tonight? Man, my bad, y'all. I damn near forgot too. I ain't gonna lie. But let's bring up the scammers, shall we? Deion has tricked these kids and their parents into believing he could coach, right? He can coach and he was going to help them get to the NFL, but he's actually done opposite. He's actually hindered these kids and sabotaged them from being able to get to the NFL. The way they going about and approaching the game of football is terrible. They terrible. So, with no further ado, let's get into this.
Tough team, been fighting back. Started out rough. Now they playing the type of ball their coaches desiring them to play. Coach Rodriguez is a coaching legend. I respect the heck out of him. And another chance at the coaching realm, and he is back, and he's coaching with a vengeance. History, Big East, Pac-12 Conference, USA Coach of the Year, NAIA Coach of the Year. He is a coaching legend to me, and I love the passion and tenacity and mental and physical toughness that he coaches with, that he aims to have his teams at. Young freshman quarterback, solid game. Freshman versus freshman. We got a freshman that's going to start for us. They got a freshman that did some wonderful things a week ago. They shook up, not the world, but the college football in the Big 12 with the win last week.
See how he always glazing every coach too? Oh, he's a legend coach. He glazes every coach he faces. Like, it's crazy.
Week, and I'm proud of him, but we got to work cut out ahead of us. Walker Anderson, offensive lineman, students of the week, London Merritt, student of the week, high school signees, every high school player. We signed in 23-24, still on the team that started for us since 10 total, and 4 more true freshmen are following suit in the 25 class. Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the real. Soccer and volleyball.
Yeah, let's get to the real, man. You talking about student of the weeks and people are still signed on. Like, who asked? Nobody asked you that. Who cares if aren't they supposed to be still signed up? Is the transfer portal open or something? Why did you tell us that your freshmen you signed in 23 and 24 are still on the team? Like, did I miss something? Did y'all miss something? Did the transfer portal open? And so did somebody ask him, like what was that about? It didn't make sense to me. Yeah, everybody who's a freshman who signed here with us in 23 and 24, they're still here. Yeah, the season is not over. We'll see what that look like at the end of the season. All right, let's get into the real stuff, you say.
I heard basketball had a great game. Guard put it on them last night. Soccer came back for 2-0 halftime deficit to win 3-2 over UCF in the Big 12 tourney. Love my soccer guys, my soccer coaches, all the soccer girls. God bless you. Wednesday versus Kansas City was the only RC to win.
I want to do the other coaches, the soccer girls coach and the whoever, all the other teams, all these coaches, volleyball coach and the track coach and all the basketball coach. I want to when they go to their press conference, do they do this too? Is this a Colorado thing or is this a Deion trying to act like he cares about any of the shit he's saying right now? Oh, the soccer, love that, like he cares about Colorado. Like what Colorado does. Let's see how many Colorado games Deion go to after he leave Colorado. Let's see if he come back to that motherfucker. Wait till love the soccer team, we love the basketball team. You's a fraud, sir.
And the best seed left in the tournament. Volleyball is 20-3, doggone it, and 10-1 in the Big 12, and heads to play Kansas.
The volleyball coach, if they do that for Deion, the football team is 3-9, doggone it. We just keep getting our asses whooped, but we love Coach Prime and what they doing on the.
In Kansas State on Saturday. Travel mercies to the young ladies, and I wish them well. Men hoops survived the scare for Montana State preseason opener last night. Isaiah Johnson led the bus at 24, caught on fire. He's the godson of D. Wade. Women's basketball opens the season.
He's the godson of D. Wade. He didn't even really know Isaiah McCarry. Yeah. Ooh, he caught on fire. Yeah, he the godson of D Wade. Like that matters. Like somebody gives a shit.
Thursday night.
D Wade allowed his son to transformation with sex change. It's insane. Again, but you brought that up for what? You godson too. Not even his. That's D Wade's godson. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Love our women's basketball coach to life, and she is awesome, and they're going to be dominant this season. I wish them peace and joy and love and everything.
Yeah. They wish you too. They wish you would get it together.
I think that's it. Let's go.
You think that's it? Is that all?
We're doing well. Nikki Edwards, Yahoo Sports.
Do you want to tell us about the fencing team and what the doctors like the lawyer? You want to tell us more about everything in the universe? Student of the weeks and shit. What about student of the month? You got any student of the month updates for us? How about we talk fucking football? Can we talk football? And the terrible job you're doing. Let's go.
What went into your decision to give Julian Lewis the nod this week?
Common sense. Common sense.
Again, how was you reading with these dark ass shades on? You was reading with you an old ass man. I'm sure your vision is losing a little bit. It ain't as good as it used to be. I mean, okay. You got these dark ass shades on trying to read from a paper, but okay, it's common sense, you say, to start Julian Lewis this week. But what was your common sense? Your sense wasn't so common for how many weeks now? 12 weeks now? What is it? 3 and 6? No, 9 weeks now? Over that. Actually, you've had Julian Lewis committed to your squad for over basically a year now. He was off season with y'all, all of that. He foregoing his senior year at high school to come play with y'all. And he's been over in Colorado for a while now. So he didn't like just get there like in spring. He been there before spring ball. So why is it common sense? Do you know how stupid you sound? Now all of a sudden it's common sense he should start? Well, damn, you're a little bit too late, sir. For your common sense, your CTE is kicking in. That's what it is. The CTE. I told you, they got a coach. They got the coach with CTA and the whole coaching staff full of CTE members.
My man, what's going on, Jack?
Doing good. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Just what's your message to the fan base in terms of sticking?
Man,
with
let me tell you something. We have the best fan base in college football. Supportive.
Let the man finish the question. You see how he just loves we got the best. No, you don't. That's again, you're being disingenuous. You don't have the best fans in college football. It's Colorado. Okay, you think Colorado fans are anything like Iowa Hawkeye fans? Huh? You think Colorado got anything, especially football? You think Colorado got football fans got anything on Iowa, Nebraska? Are you nuts? The Nebraska Cornhuskers, are you nuts? We got the best fan. You know that's a lie. Shut up. And I ain't even mentioning the Alabama fans and LSU and the Oregon Ducks. And I'm not even mentioning that. With Colorado, ain't you a Christian? Stop just lying just to lie and saying shit just to say shit. Oh, I love the life out of the program of the soccer team and the women's basketball team. No, you don't. You's a lie, Craig.
Common sense.
Jack.
My man, what's going on, Jack?
Doing good. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Just what's your message to the fan base in terms of sticking?
Man,
with
let me tell you something. We have the best fan base in college football. Supportive, loving, caring. They deserve so much more than what we're giving them right now. I don't want to be the apologetic type of guy, but we're not playing good football right now. They deserve more. They deserve the hope that we gave them over the last couple of seasons that we were going to improve. They deserve more. We're underachieving for them. And my heart goes out to them. I want them to stay supportive, stay in love with the team, stay in love with the team, because we are trending right behind the curtains. If you really knew everything behind the curtains, we're trending in the right direction.
My nigga Reed, what's up? Fly hell. This nigga Deion just said they trending behind the curtains. Nigga, let me count the ways now you trended. Last 2 weeks, we were 53 to 43 to 0 at the half. Let's forget the final score. 43-0 at the half. You trending in the right direction. 400 yards rushing at the half. At the half? You would have thought they played Bo Jackson them. So you would have thought you would have thought Barry Sanders made come back. 400 at the half? Against who was it, y'all? Oh, Utah. You let Utah, a true freshman at quarterback, who was the backup quarterback. He was the backup. The starting quarterback was hurt. He the backup quarterback. Oh, yeah, he's from Muskogee, Oklahoma, too. Yeah. Frickens or something. Frickens went crazy on him. Yeah, Muskogee. Yeah, true freshman. Yeah, on Utah. Shout out to Muskogee, Oklahoma. Yeah. You let a nigga from Muskogee put... You let a nigga from Muskogee, Oklahoma put 400 on you at the half. That's insanity. All right, so no, you can't coach. You lying, talking about trending in the right direction. But let me introduce my guy, who's gonna be your guy here in a second. My boy, Barbara Reed. This will be having me fresh. Y'all be seeing me on Jason Whitlocks, and I'll be having them fly fades and the good stuff like that. It be Reed.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? Reed and D. And listen, we don't agree on a lot of things. We agree on a lot of things, but we don't agree on a lot of things. So it's funny how that works.
Iron sharpen iron.
Yeah, iron sharp. I can't disagree with him too much while he cutting my shit. So y'all, yeah. I don't want to piss him off while he cutting my shit. Shout out to BDP, man. Ben Daniels Podcast is in the building. He said they don't even have the best fan base in the Big 12. Right. Hey, this guy is nuts. All right, let's bring him back up to the stage. Me and Reed, we're gonna be listening in while he cutting, and when I pause, we'll talk about it. All right, let's go.
But I appreciate the heck out of our fan base. I really do.
Hi, Coach Adam Tiger, 24/7 Sports. Hope you're well. With Juju, it looked like maybe it hurt his hand a little bit late in that game. Based on your comment,
cool.
He's cool.
He's good. He's throwing the heck out of the ball. He's a young kid. We're going to make young kids mistakes, but it's up to the staff to get him prepared, to get him ready so he can be concise and precise. He has to make quick reads and get the ball out of their run when he feels pressure and just be himself. Just do what you've been.
But okay, first of all, I had to pause it right quick because they say he gonna make young mistakes. He ain't played yet. Motherfucker, he ain't made no mistakes. I just thought that was
Doing your whole life.
What were the main things that stood out good or bad about his performance?
I don't talk about bad. I don't want to do that. The good things that he got the ball out in certain situations. He saw what was coming, what was happening. He received information and tried to apply it, what he was receiving through the headset, which he did a good job about that. And he was more talkative to his teammates. What I mean by that is you got to communicate with your linemen, your backs, your receivers. You got to let them know that you're there, you're in command, you're in control, and because they're looking for leadership.
Hey, Coach.
How you doing, Pat?
How you doing? Nice to see you.
He a true freshman. You know he's supposed to be a freshman. Who we talking about right now, Reed, is a kid, a 5-star recruit named Julian Lewis. Mm-hmm. Right? Julian Lewis is a 5-star. Nigga had over 11,000 yards passing in 3 seasons in high school. Is that good? That's good, right? Mm-hmm. That's stupid, huh?
Yeah. How long? He had what?
Over 11,000 in 3
Yeah.
seasons. So the nigga foregone his senior year. He graduated high school in 3 years. So he went to Deion Sanders. He's a 5-star as a junior. He was the #1 quarterback as a junior in high school, as a junior. And he committed to these men. He's supposed to take over for Shador. A lot of Colorado Deion fans was hype. Oh, niggas got Julian Lou. Juju. They call him Juju. He got a nickname and everything. And he been over there well before spring ball, all that shit. Like he been over there immediately soon as after his junior season was over. He went online, did classes online, graduated high school, and he went straight to Boulder, Colorado. He been over there at Deion's camp in that program for over a year already. They went and got a nigga out the transfer portal named Caden Stalter, who was a running quarterback. Played at Liberty. I forget what division conference Liberty is in, like a weaker conference type of shit. But he was winning over there. 23-4, only got 4 games, 3 years, right? He can run. Niggas a running quarterback, got wheels. His senior year, he going into the senior year. He got good draft stock. People in the NFL possibly looking to draft him. He was basically the number 1 sought after player in the transfer portal. Deion snatched it. Gave him $800,000. They already paid Julian a meal and some change or a meal ticket. They gave him a meal ticket. Let's put it that way. Meal plus. So he started Caden Salter though in the beginning of the season. And he's like, well, okay, all right, no doubt. Caden Salter is senior. He winner. You got him. He's a player. But he didn't look so good because he got him trying to play like Shador Sanders. He got him running the same offense that he was running for Shador. But this is he needed a Tim Tebow type offense, like nigga. With Liberty, that's what Liberty ran for. That's why he was cold. Because he threw the little short passes and threw the RPO, all that type of shit. So I'm just trying to put this in context so you can know all the way what's going on, what's happening right here, right now in this conversation. So Caden Soldier looked bad in the first game, and Deion ended up benching him for the second game, or the third game, either one. He benched him after first 2 games. He benched the boy, put in the backup who was Fedor's backup last year, Slob or whatever, which he's trash. But everybody was wondering, like, why not Julian Lewis? Nigga, you brought Julian Lewis here to start over Schwab. You already knew he wasn't the answer. But we understood if you brought Caden Salters over here, that okay, maybe he not as good as Caden Salters yet. And so that's why he's starting. But if you're gonna take him out, why not the 5-star? And they've been getting their ass whooped. He put Caden Salters back in the starting lineup after he seen the white boy wasn't no good. Like, which he should already known that. He played with him already for 2 years. So we was wondering what's wrong with Julian Lewis. Is he not good enough? Is he not ready? Why Deion won't play the freshman? Meanwhile, Deion getting whooped by quarterbacks that's the freshman, like the little nigga from Muskogee and so on. So everybody's wondering, why are freshmen not ready? He's the number 1 quarterback coming out of all these freshmen that we getting our ass whooped by. They're about to face another freshman in West Virginia come this Saturday. So Deion telling the reporters, they say, why now you're going with Julian Lewis? It's common sense. Deion, it's common sense. Niggas,
What's the common sense?
to start Julian Lewis.
For what?
But for Caden Stalter.
I don't even know who either one of them is.
Okay, I just spent, nigga. Chat. I just spent 30 minutes on this nigga who both was.
Now, what I mean is which one is the high school player? You gotta identify.
Julian Lewis.
Okay, so he's starting him again.
No, he never started him. Period. Caden Salter, he started him from the gate.
So he's starting junior, the freshman. He's
for the first time.
Okay, because
after 9 games.
He probably started because he's playing against the. You say he's going to go against the freshman of the year or something?
No. He's starting him because the offense that he's been running, having Caden Salters run, doesn't fit Caden Salters, and he looks bad. So Caden Salters is basically the scapegoat for Deion, saying this is why we look bad, and now he's finally ready to start. What was that? That me? That's Julian Lewis. You know, he ended up saying, okay, I got to start Julian Lewis now. But he been neglecting him all season. He been benching him. Mm-hmm. But when they was okay, so they got blew out by Utah 53-7, right? 53-7. Mm-hmm. And in the next week, they play, who they just played? Arizona. And they just lost 52-17. So when it was down 52 in like third quarter, it was like niggas had 50-something by the third quarter. It's crazy. And so it was like, okay, he tried to go with the white boy again. So he benched Salters again, which is the senior who transferred there, who he benched earlier in the year and put back in the starting lineup. He benched him again in this game that he lose down 52-7 or something at the time. And all the starters is out. And he put the white boy back in. The white boy go out and throw 2 picks immediately. Right? Mm-hmm. And so he had no choice but to put Julian Lewis in. And then Julian Lewis. So now everybody getting to see the number 1 quarterback out of high school that they've been waiting to see. They finally get to see him now. Mm-hmm. And the boy looked good throwing the ball. That's what he can do. He throw that shit on the money. He get rid of the ball on time. He threw a touchdown off the gate. First pass he threw, 60 yards down the field. TD. Right. And he was like, this is what you've been having on the bench all the time? When he could have been in the game, like, what is he doing? And so they asked him, okay, so now you finally going with him this week. That's why he's going with him this week. Because he looked good when he finally put him in. And so his excuse of why he hasn't been in right here, right now, what he's trying to tell us, is because he ain't leading the team. He ain't been talkative enough. He ain't been communicative enough with his offensive line and his running back and so on and so forth. That's his excuse, but the reason why he just ain't played him all season long, even though he need him and got the talent that fits the system he's trying to run instead of the other quarterbacks. Crazy work. You want a true freshman who's supposed to be a senior in high school to come in and be the captain, basically, of the ship. No, he's supposed to be talented and do what he's doing. Y'all supposed to teach him, and that's that. But, nigga, what? You want him? Yeah, it'd be great if he could just take over and be like, all right, niggas, let's hear it. Cool. But you got seniors and juniors. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Let me play. All right, let's go.
Two-parter. Number one is, can you give us a small peek behind the curtains, what you're seeing that's trending in the right direction that you like?
I say this every week, and I know it seems strange because we go out there and play like garbage. They're practicing right, man. Like they're practicing right. Like they're fighting. They're the things I challenge them with in the morning meetings are they're accountable. They're accountable to them. The coaches are accountable for what we're doing, and that's on us. Like the way they're performing, it's on us. It's not on them. I think we got to do a better job of putting them in the right situations to make the plays that they need to make, and they got to give a little effort as well, a little more effort as well in certain areas.
And my second part to that one
Yes,
you after the game, you put it on you, the loss on you. What? After a couple of days of reflection, what do you need to do? What do you need to see to
stay on everybody? It has to be preparation to the fullest, including me. It has to be intellect and understanding what's going to happen, what should be happening, what you see, the correct meeting times, the messages dispersed inside the meeting rooms, attention to details in practice, attention to details in everything we do, more tough on the discipline things. We had been in the top, where was it, top 25, I believe, in penalties, over the season, and we go up there and have 9, 10 penalties that knocks us to a 50-something or whatever it was. I saw it on one of the lists that you gave me. I don't see it right now. But we just got to be better with discipline. So that means guy late for breakfast, guy late for training room, late for this and that. That has to be an understanding that we don't do that, because that stuff translates to the game. It translates to the field. It's your life. If you don't focus on the little things, the big things are going to falter as well.
It's never been easier to start a podcast than with Riverside. Here's how it works. First, go to riverside.fm.
Now, see, to me, and I'm going to get Reed's opinion on this too. He keeps saying they have a great week of practice. And I'm trying to figure out how could that be true? Like, if usually when you have great practice, it shows up on game day. It spills over to game day. When you have a great week of practice of preparing and drilling and scrimmaging, it usually spills over into game day. Especially when you're getting prepared for a set team. So if you're practicing taking away the opponents that you're about to face, if you're practicing what you're seeing in film on them and against it and stopping it and so on and so forth, being ready for the things that they run, that you have studied in film study, and then you bring it to the practice squad, right? You bring it to the practice field and you execute on how to stop this, how to stop that. Beware of this, beware of that. They like to run this, they like to run that. They good at this, they bad at that. You go all over all of those situations. So how is it if you're having a good week of practice of stopping what you see the other team doing on film, what they love to do, and you put it in your practice and you on it. Everybody's on it. Everybody's aware of what's going on, what formations they in. Okay, what that means, what this means. If we see this, what they expect here. That's proper preparation, which prevents poor performance. So you can't be properly prepared, but yet go out there and perform poorly. That just doesn't add up. You can't keep saying we had a great week of practice. We played our asses off in practice, but then going out in the game and stink it up. And not just versus anybody. So, Reed, because you play. When you have in your squad, y'all used to have a great week of practice. Did y'all go out and lay stinkers?
Meaning,
I ain't saying you got to win every time, but did you lay an egg?
no.
No, you just don't. You don't lay it. You ain't going to win them all, but it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You're going to be like, shit, it might have been a close, or something. Like, if you well prepared, especially when you watch the film.
It's true now. If I don't have the talent that I think I have, and we just always going out here and losing to a team that's better than us, that's one thing. And maybe I'm in a conference that is way bigger than what the talent I actually have. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't take away if we feel like we had a good practice, then we go out here and get blew out. Sometimes teams are just better than you. And if you did within your talent, what makes you not have a good practice is what? People not showing up on time, people not doing this on time, or they not going by the system. If we got all of those things coming in and I feel like we had a good week, then guess what? If we get beat on that Saturday, and I see that they laid everything that they had, now if they go out there and then they shit on themselves, and then I'm seeing poor effort, poor this, that's one thing. Where did all that good week of practice go? But at the end of the day, if I see they out there and they just getting their ass handed to him, but he getting ran over, he giving everything he had, then I can't do nothing. I can't ask him much more from him. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we do get put in positions because of our old stats and who we was. We get put in better positions, and we don't actually have the talent. Sometimes people get put in positions because of who they are and what they have accomplished in a small amount of time, and don't look at what other teams have been showing who they was. They just don't have a face that goes with what the industry wants.
Okay, but yes, I get you. But in this case, the talent is leveled. The talent versus Utah and versus Arizona State, Arizona, Utah or Arizona. Prime got talent, right? So that ain't the case. So usually what's the case if we have a great week of practicing, like y'all ran through the plays, you ran through you didn't no half stepping, everybody on time, like you said, film session was great, everybody put in their hours, right? If all of those things took place and we get our ass whomped, guess who that's on?
Yeah, coaches.
That's on me. Ain't no coaches. That's on me. My game plan must have been not right. The right game. I must have been preparing y'all not properly, not for the opponent we about to face. We must have didn't do the necessary things to compete with the people we're about to face. If we get washed and the talent field is level, again, Utah started a second backup who was a true freshman that was his first start.
What are they?
They lost 2 or 3 losses. They're not good. I mean, they're good. They're Utah though.
Who did they lose to?
They're Utah.
Okay, you keep saying a name, but who did they lose to, bro?
Their name is Hughes. They're Utah.
Okay, I understand that, fam.
They lost.
But these days, talent is starting to go everywhere with this new portal shit, this new where people making money. So talent, it ain't the same game as it used to be, bro.
Nigga, they're Utah.
Okay, all right. Just like but
they Utah.
They don't give me nothing, man.
Okay, they Utah who's not ranked, undefeated. Matter of fact,
I asked a question. I asked who they lose to. You still couldn't give me that.
Let me see. Let's see. I need to know who Utah lost to.
Yeah, nigga, because if I'm a player, nigga, you can't just say I'm Utah. Okay.
So we got 43-0 at the half by a team that's not even ranked.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. You still going across the whole thing.
What's Utah's record? Football.
And who they lost?
Utah's record is very big small conference. The youth football team is in losses.
I've been 2 bitches. I mean, I know I like most of the women at home. Okay, so they're 4-2 in conference. They're 7-2 overall.
Not a bad record.
That's it, bro.
No, that's not a bad. Let's just say that. Take Utah name out of it.
Are you serious?
7-2 a bad record. I'm asking.
Listen, in the Big 12, they're not respected. A lot of people are 7-2. A lot of people in college are 7-2.
Okay.
The Big 12. So this is the context you got to put it in. They're in the Big 12. It's trash. The Big 12 is trash. Yes, exactly. Let me learn you. It's Texas Tech. It's Baylor, right? It's Kansas. It's Colorado. It's BYU. It's trash. Arizona.
Texas Tech not trash. First of all.
No, Texas Tech not.
Okay.
But they not. But they have been. They're not trash this year. But they're not. They've never been nothing. Nobody respectable. They never had They've been okay, but they're Texas Tech. They're not Texas. That's what I'm saying. The name do mean something.
I don't care about
That means something. Okay, who won it? You know who the last national title winners? Okay, so it's all big schools. All Ohio State won last year. You know who they played against? Notre Dame. Yeah, the names do mean something. They're them for a reason. They're not them for no reason. They have the biggest money to buy the best players. They've been had that even before NIL. They still do.
Okay.
So
the name Utah going against some of these big teams shouldn't even matter.
So again, let's see who Utah be. You say you want to see their
I
schedule?
want to see who they take them else.
Okay. So they lost to BYU, who's undefeated. BYU is ranked 8.
Okay.
They got a true freshman, BYU. Nigga wear numbers 42 too. He's a quarterback wearing 42. True freshman and quarterback wearing 42. But he nice. I like him. They lost to BYU. They lost to Texas Tech. Got whooped by Texas Tech.
Okay, so those are two teams that are great teams. So they're
not great teams.
So they took 2 losses to 2 good teams.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so let's take that too. Instead of just
what does that have to do with them whooping the shit out of Colorado? Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
What does that have to do with them whooping the shit out of Colorado?
It's what I'm saying is they could be slept on as a team that is not as good because of the team that they lost to.
50. Do you understand what 53-7 is? Okay, this is what I'm saying. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you're a good team, any kind of good team, you're not losing, especially in your conference. You're not losing 53-7, my nigga. 43-0 at the half. 400 yards rushing for Utah at the half. By a true the starter wasn't even playing, bro. So the Utah being as good as you think they are, right? And who they lost to, the starting quarterback wasn't even playing. They best nigga wasn't even on the field. They had a nigga who was inexperienced with his first start.
Okay, that shows that they don't have the talent.
Who don't?
Colorado.
No, it shows they don't have the coaches. See again, they're going to cap. They're going to cap.
It starts with the coaches first. It starts with the recruiting process. It starts with
they got, but you don't even. But for you to say that, you should know who's on their team. You can't say something like that and not know who on their roster. You got to take it from the first things first. Like you said, they got to be the coaches. That's the number one. And I'm trying to tell you, they definitely got. Okay, so they lost to BYU. Colorado did, right? They almost beat BYU. They didn't get watched by BYU. BYU beat Utah. You know what I'm saying? So they got enough talent to they almost beat. I think they only lost to BYU by like 6 or 7, I believe. You know what I mean? So they also almost beat Georgia Tech. They lost to Georgia Tech barely too. Colorado. Georgia Tech got defeated too. So they battled with them. That was early in the season. So they got players to battle. So that's not the case. The case is the game planning, the preparation on bye week, right? They beat Iowa State. Iowa State is our team too. Colorado beat Iowa State. They got 3 W's. One against Delaware, one against Wyoming, and one against Iowa State. That's the only respectable, kind of respectable, because Iowa State has a winning record. They like 5-3. But they're not ranked. They was ranked at the time when Colorado beat them, so it was a thing. Then they went on bye week. This nigga gave the team off, and he went fishing in Texas. He took off, nigga. So when they came to play Utah, by halftime score is 43-0. It's not the players, it's the preparation. It's the game planning. It's the seriousness behind, oh yeah, even though we only 3-5 and we getting our ass whooped, we only beat Wyoming, Delaware. No, it was 2. They only won 2 games at that time. No, Iowa State. Okay, yeah, they took off after Iowa State. Yeah, we just beat Iowa State, so now we think we did something, and yeah, I'm gonna give y'all the week off. And I'm gonna fly out and go fishing. The nigga's on camera fishing, nigga, during this bye week. Ain't no buys for no coaches, especially. You might give your team, you might have walkthrough, but ain't no buy for the players neither. You might lighten up practice, but you're still doing film, you're still doing walkthroughs, you still.
This is where this is why I eliminated myself from even paying attention to the game as much as that, because I go back to a spiritual note. This is entertainment. This is entertainment. So why I'm not going to spend my life evolved around a game when at the end of the day, it's a game. To a lot of other people, it may be more than a game, but I have to spend my life living my life. And if I want to go take a fishing trip with my family or whatever, it should not be anything caused behind it, because the people that's criticizing me are the same people that don't even do what I do. They go to a regular job and then they come back and then they want to criticize me for not standing in a coach's performance and not going on these experience in my life. That's a different note. You know what I mean? So that's why I took my step away from the game, because now I have to live my life within those boundaries and what they think I should be doing. Because now if we'd have won, what shit been said about me fishing. But when we lost, now I have to hear all this backlash about my personal life.
No, because you didn't just lose. I'm about to poke a hole in all of that shit. That's why I like fucking with D Reed. Because D Reed, even though he say shit like he just said, I think he really know better. I don't know. It's crazy because D Reed is very, very intelligent guy. So it's like, okay, you got 60, 70 kids on this roster. Young men, not kids. Young men. They this close to getting to the next level of the ultimate level. They this close. The bridge between is you. You are the guy that's like so important to this elevation.
Mm-hmm.
From this transition from college to get me pro ready. That's why I came here. Came here for you to get me ready, coach. I'm this way. I'm this close to generational wealth, coach. You come from the sticks, baby. Because he said, I like to recruit the dogs. I like to recruit the niggas who was just raised by mama. That's what he said. That's what Deion said. Yeah. Because they dogs. They like to go get it from mama. They going to go hard for mama, right? That's what he said. Big fact. That's crazy, right? Okay. So, that sounds weird. Yeah.
It's a big fact, though.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You can say
I
that.
wasn't one of them.
Yeah, me too. But you don't act like niggas with dads can't be dogs. Like,
But it's
crazy.
It's not saying that
It's
they
crazy.
can't, but it's rare that you see a two-parent home
in the black community.
Exactly.
No, you see the two-parent home in the white community all the time.
Yeah.
So the white dog, the
they
boys
grew
who
up
dogs, what's wrong with them? Was it because of mama? So
No,
the white
it's
boys
because-
dogs who got daddies?
No, but most of the time, he either came from the trenches with us, or he came from being put in certain circumstances around the Tom Brady camps, around the camps that we've never was involved in. Those type have been built to be who they are. You feel me? We came from what? The sticks, playing backyard, tackle, jack 'em up type shit. We developed our shit from that, not being around rubbing shoulders with this camp and that camp. And so now, you knows me from my daddy being around them, and now they see my name on. Yeah, that's how a lot of them get.
Okay. So no, let's see you. That's crazy work. It's so many.
But I'm just saying, from
the
the kid that grew up with just his mama, he actually ended up having traits from his mama. But at the end of the day, seeing a better life, like, you know what, I got to get us out of here, because most of us didn't have no role model to look up at. That role model was out there selling dope. They kept me from selling dope because they seen the talent that I had most of the time. Not all.
Reed, listen to what you just said. You got a son, Reed.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Is he not gonna be a dog? He's a fucking dog, ain't he?
Yes.
He's a fucking dog, ain't he?
But sir, I broke certain generational curses for him to be his dog.
True.
He can't just come out the dog.
Reed, that's how most motherfuckers is. Reed, listen. Reed, that's crazy, because I got a son. I raised my son. I raised him as a dog. He's a dog. He has no other choice. I had coaches who had sons. Oh, their sons, it was dogs. Like, so that example was all wrong. Act like, no, some motherfuckers, it ain't their mama that made them a dog. It's the situation that they was raised in that made them a dog.
Exactly. So my son is not going to go through certain circumstances that I had. So,
but that's not a good thing.
But it's
that's
right.
Not just the fact that you can't find dogs who got daddies.
I didn't say. Listen though.
Come on.
But it is a fact. But that don't mean that's the only way. That don't mean that's the only way that you can go, bro.
Of course.
If you took a percentage of the world right now, how many dogs are going to be come from two parent homes than versus just their mother. How many
talking about the black community? Or you talking about
I'm talking about black community.
See, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's the problem with us then.
It
that's
is,
the whole bigger issue.
but that's
the whole big. So again, I'm not just recruiting black people. I have a university that's very diverse. I'm going for diversity.
Most of the dogs are black. Most of the dogs are black.
So
I'm a rarely meet a white dog. I'm a rarely.
That's
bro.
not true.
Come on,
what?
man.
Are you serious?
Bro, how many
Are you
teams are filled with
serious?
majority niggas or majority white?
It does. So you don't have no white dogs? You don't,
I didn't say that. I asked you a question. I said, how many?
It don't matter. Every team don't have a white. Every team got a white dog on it.
Right.
Okay.
But how many am I going to really get out of the whole fucking pack of them?
You're gonna get a bunch of them. What do
I'm
you
not gonna
mean?
get the majority of as the ones that come from the single mama.
You got me.
That's being gay. That's being a dog.
No, it's not true.
You being
It's too many. Not at all. Not at all. You being crazy right now.
I'm being
because they act like so. You play football a lot. You play football,
and the majority of my team came from majority.
You didn't have no white homies on the team that was dogs.
Yes, there was one or two.
It's only
that's what I'm saying.
Your team is black, sir.
My point exactly.
Okay, so that doesn't mean
majority of them came from
no.
All right,
come on.
You went to your base. You went to Coffeeville with me, didn't you?
I've been to Coffeeville.
You've been there.
I've been to Coffeeville.
When I was there was all niggas. None of us had cars. None of us had cars. Only the
NFL is majority black people.
What's happening?
The NFL is majority blacks.
Yes, because
the majority of people the majority of people who play football is blacks.
And the majority owners are what?
It don't matter.
Oh, it don't matter.
No, it don't matter. Then you moving the goalpost. You keep moving the goalpost. Because we originally got on this, right? We originally got on this on the preparation of Deion Sanders and the Colorado Bucks. How they got watched. The fact that they lost to a true freshman 43-0 at the half. 400 yards rushing on their ass. That's where we was going.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about it. I got on when you try to identify why he like going to get single mama kids.
Yeah, because
that's where we at. That's where we at.
Yeah, that's where we at. You turned it all the way over that way.
You asked me a question, so I told you.
No, you said that was facts. I said that's facts. No, it's not facts. It's not facts.
All right.
You get a lot of sensitive pussy ass niggas who think they dogs from single mother household who act like they mama.
That's true.
So it's not facts. You're gonna get it's not a fact that because you was raised with a single mama that you a dog.
No, you just have more. You have more reasoning to do it.
No, it's just that you have more black kids growing up without fathers. That's the only reason that you would have more that's in the league or something like that who it was just mama that raised them. So they end up having to be it ain't because of her. Like that sounds crazy. And he sounds crazy for acting as
nobody said it was because of her.
But it's
now more guts to go get it because of her. He had to deal without. His memory is more tied on getting his mama out of her situation than anything. So he have more. He can't do it for himself.
He more incentivized.
He can go in. If I can't do it for myself, I know who I can go do it for. Most of the time, when you got two parents, you don't really you don't feel a sense of urgency of coming out of this turmoil that you're living in.
Hold on one second. Hold on. Cause we gonna get Deion off the screen right quick so we can get full screen. We can get full screen. Cause Reed talking crazy.
Okay.
We talking crazy. Let me know. Let me see. Hold on. Let's read something real quick. Let's see what some people got to say. If they agreeing with you, or they agreeing with me. Let's see. Where we at? That's how I know CP is an art. Okay, before Prime Colorado hasn't Colorado hasn't been in the news since the girl kicker. No, that's not what we on. Coach Sanders has too much NFL. Coach Sanders has too much of an NFL mentality. He has to ease these kids into college. Most players are nowhere near NFL prestige like McKenzie says. A lot of them like football. That's okay. Amanda says, right, Pope. Ben Daniels says those white offensive linemen all dogs. And that's most college and NFL on the field. They are dogs. Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand what Reed is saying. That's straight up coaching.
You went straight to line. The fucking course
Look,
they
play.
But
Okay, then. So to say, come on, man.
Bro, you go, bro.
Come on. Players from
All
single mothers are easy to manipulate. That's from a woman. Amanda. Shout out to Amanda, MVP, NBS. That's why Deion goes after them. Correct. See, he missing the bigger. Shout out to y'all, man. He missing the biggest picture. It was such bullshit to say, no, he just trying to fuck them. He just trying that type shit. And they're easy to manipulate. It's just like if a lady come up to trying to buy a car or she need her car fixed. Usually women will take a male if they don't have a husband or boyfriend themselves. They'll take cousin, brother, uncle, something like that. So they won't get, because they don't know shit. They don't know no better. So she don't know. Moms don't know nothing about no motherfucking football. She don't know nothing about no X's and O's. She don't know about no 3 techniques and she don't know about no routes. Yeah. Okay. I didn't make a basket before in basketball. My mom would say touchdown. Like she didn't miss a game in basketball nor football nor track. And she was there, touchdown. Look, she confused like a motherfucker. This is the only time she watching sports when I play. So she don't know the goddamn rules. So that's why he go after them. It ain't because they dogs. And but see, like I said, that's the asinine statement to make, especially being him. Because he's played with a lot of dogs who all colors and creeds.
Had nothing to do with the player. You just stated everything that had nothing to do with the fucking player. You stated the mama that knew nothing about. Yes, of course she don't. Mm-hmm. But mama was the one cooking and made sure I had food. Mama was the one. That's why I do it for her, bro. So you talking about it ain't. I don't give a fuck if she know if she ever been to a game. That ain't why I'm doing it, because she know the system. I'm doing it to get her out of this circumstance. So most of us have a reasoning to do it, and we use mama to do it.
Usually, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But that's still,
all I'm stating.
That's cool, and I can dig that. Your phone, you should give your phone, Reed. That's cool. I understand that some of them want to, they fight. They come out. Fight like Allen Iverson. He owed all the mama, owed all the mama. Tupac, dear mama. Right. Lesbian mama. No, not all the greats. Michael Jordan, the greatest, he had a daddy. Yeah, his daddy, and his daddy the one who used to press his buttons. His daddy used to be the one to say, "You'll never be good as your brother, boy," because he knew it would piss him off. Mm-hmm. He knew that he'd go out and go harder. He would be determined. He knew that wouldn't break him or discourage him. He knew that would actually encourage him to go harder. So he knew how to push the right buttons. So yeah, bullshit. Grant Hill, he got a daddy. It's a bunch of them got daddy. Steph Curry. Hello, Steph Curry. Steph Curry.
Nobody said that they're
come on, man.
There's
Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe Bean Bryant. Tom Brady. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably more that got daddies than the ones that don't. The ones that don't have daddies, let's talk about the greats. Because LeBron James is what he's known for, right? He's known for being a real feminine, like type of, like his ways of going about shit. Like he's real. He not solid like a Kobe and a Mike, right? He don't got that killer instinct grit. He got that bitch made shit, right? He big as shit and he played like a little bitch at times. Right? He, instead of dunk on a nigga, he ready to go to the hole and throw it out to somebody who opened at the 3. Talking about that's the right play. He opened at the 3 when your big tall ass who jumping at the gym, you right at the damn rim, but you scared to go up and miss or whatever the case. So you dumping it out to a nigga who, again, see that's what I'm saying. Look at the difference then. Let's talk about it. Allen Iverson, I love him to life. That's why I packed my basketball game after Allen Iverson. Because he was 6 foot, he was small. I was a small guard, quick, one of the quickest motherfuckers on the court, ball on the string. Oh, I was up, man. You couldn't tell me nothing about AI. He was way better than Kobe, and he was taking over for Jordan when it came to AI. and look at all of the nonsense he went through in the league. It was his off the field, in his emotions all the time, so on and so forth. And we just gotta be frank about it. AI now, he frank about it. Like he was fucking up. He wasn't locked in the way he should have been locked in. Michael Vick, another one, ended up doing dumb shit, taking his ass on. Doing dumb shit, letting the homies do this. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a home here. Yeah, we get the dog. Yeah, this in mine. This in your name, you idiot. You the name of all names. You just got $100 million contract. Threw it down the drain. This is a single mama shit. You know, niggas, them niggas don't be the smart ones. The ones with the daddies, the dogs with that had daddies, they end up having the good careers, the loan, the legacies, the legends.
Yeah, that's a different topic. That's true. That's a fact. I can't run it all together, but you right on that part. 100%. Because they know once they get you over there, these contracts is a total different thing. Now I'm your daddy, bitch. So there is no daddy for you. If you never had one, I am your daddy.
Oh yeah, he say he's a fatherly figure. We gonna pull that clip back up. Yeah, but he talked about the parents. I see you, Amanda. She said, "Do you see how he spoke about Juju's parents during the press conference? Deion don't want any smoke with Juju's dad." Yeah. Juju, yeah, who he got? Yeah, correct. Look, his son, right? Even his son, he look at his son as a dog. Shador, he got a fucking daddy. Travis Hunter, he got a fucking daddy. Juju Lewis, his highest recruit. Yeah, fucking daddy.
You got a daddy. I mean,
no,
it's best for some niggas not to have a daddy. The way some of these niggas' daddies live. Yeah, if my daddy was a dope dealer, then it's best that I not had a fucking daddy because I could have picked up big traits from him and I not even follow mine. True, but that's you. I mean, it's not best that some don't have. No, it's hope. Nigga, I'm glad that, bro, my daddy died in San Quentin prison, shooting up with dirty needles. You think I actually needed that in my life? No. Okay, so it was best that I didn't have that father role. That father role. You didn't think it's the best? Did you have another father role? I don't know because that was my father. You know what I mean? I end up having a father, a grandfather that I followed by, but my father, my biological father, no. No, because again, we don't respect men. See, it takes a village to raise these children. If your brother die, nigga, it's up to you to take over his kids and his wife. You know, in biblical days and times, the brother would marry the wife. The wife would then become the brother. If the brother died, the wife would become the brother's wife. Niggas took over, nigga. So it ain't no, okay, if this nigga not good enough, okay, well, then nigga, it next man up. So point blank, it take a village to raise these children. And that's why I criticize and critique all of this bullshit that goes on, because hopefully one of these little niggas, they might be getting told something else or living somewhere else, but they can hear a nigga like me say, that's degenerate shit. Stop acting like a fucking idiot. Stop all that big ass change, should do a war doing it. And nah, this because you got it. That don't, nigga, like we the only race of people who like to flaunt what we got to show the world that we got it. You see all these rich ass motherfucking everybody else, from Mexicans, whites, Asians, Indians, Palestinians, none of them do that shit. Rich as fuck. Motherfucker wear daichiki on your ass. You never know. You understand? But look, we are watching them out. You don't think Shador got it honestly? Do you not know? Do you not think for once this is who he is? Like his daddy was prime. His daddy was known for the flashy shit. Mm-hmm. So you don't think he grew up and this is so why do I have to downplay my life for your comfortability? Because you should know better. You know better than what? You claim Christianity. You claim Christianity. No, it's not silly. It's not silly at all. It's the fact that it ain't even just about Shador. You just put it on. I'm talking about black people in general. for no reason.
It was a reason. It's because I critiqued it. And before we started streaming, we talked about this.
I'm supposed to hide my Jews for your
No. It's the fact that we think we need to floss our riches to show you we got riches.
I think he's been
the mentality.
I think he's been knowing that since he was a baby. And I think that's who I am.
I'm not even talking about Shador. At this point, I'm talking about us in general.
Okay.
I still wear a chain here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't put no big ass medallion on my shit. Now I just something subtle, little subtle jewelry. Never know too much. You understand? Like I got a little gold watch. There's a few little D's in it. Nothing too much. I don't need to everybody look at me and wear a whole iced out, so on and so forth. And niggas been having plenty of time. My thing is biggest picture is
you, but I think that's who you are though.
No, why is we like that? No, fuck all of that. No. If we the only race, I just said that. We the only race that do that. It's not a black thing. That's the degenerate thing. That's the you dumb. You not smart thing. That's the you went and spent all that money on that when you got motherfuckers in your community starving. You went and rented a private jet, you fucking idiot. You got all these motherfuckers over here starving. Like shit like that. Just because you got it don't mean that's what you do.
Now we're talking around about a certain age group now as well. Because people that are our age that have been through the ring, that know that was around when grandparents was around, then we kind of know morals that we don't run with. It's the new generation, the people that's under 30 that didn't have grandma. Grandma is 40 years old. Grandma's still at the club. So they getting their things from the parents and their environment. You feel me? There's not a lot of us that's taking out what we learned from our grandparents and we're still running with that. You know what I'm saying? That is that's kind of gone. So when we looking at these kids and wondering why they look what they're listening to, look what they're following. They got houses and cars and what people look like is in the place of God. So when we're looking for God, we're looking for from a money point of view. So we're all going to be wrong to a certain extent because we're looking from a value of what you can bring in the physical eye.
No, you're right. That's how they're moving. That's not right though. That's not good.
Right. So so when we're talking about these people, we're talking about lost people. So they're all going to be talking about the same shit. So now we're going to be making a point against each other.
So okay, we talking about lost people. So we lost people and black people. That's what you're just saying. Is that what you're saying? Because I believe we are. We lost people.
Yeah,
we have lost our way.
We have lost our way because we chased this game that we call sports and entertainment. We chased that because and we don't own none of it. So we're falling into the hands of our enemy because we have valued a dollar sign and not knowledge itself. So we go to schools and they teach our kids nothing but their information. And then we send them off out to these jobs when they don't go, if they don't play sports, we send them off to a job that they never found who they was and their gift. So now they're moving out of a fear because we kick our kids out after they finish school. Now they're pushed off into the world and where they know nothing about self. So most of us teach our kids to, instead of pick up a book, we're giving them a trainer. So we teach them to be in the hands of somebody else's hands because guess what? To go to the NFL or the NBA, you have to be accepted. No matter how good you are now, you still have to be accepted by them for who you are. Mm-hmm. So now that's why I say we're lost. Nobody knows who they are because they're looking from another man's eye of how to make a dollar.
Hold on, BDP is something. I think he say what you say right here, BDP. It's the generation that didn't get whooped as kids to what Barbara Reed is saying. Yeah. They didn't get whooped, and that's on who though? That's on us. Mm-hmm. That's on us. We the ones gave them these at 7, 8 years old. We gave them these things. We gave them laptops and iPads and all that shit. Just because somebody do something right or invent something, don't mean you gotta bite it. You gotta bite on it. Just because you comfortable and love your PS4, but they turn around the next day and say, well, look, we got a PS5 for you, and it costs
Well, we make ourselves feel like we're not up to date because now guess what? You ain't got an iPhone? Nigga, you got you know what I'm saying? We start putting these things on people, and then we feel like we start giving our energy away to what everybody else thinks and not what we think internally.
I feel that. We'll make this little change.
But I hate to get off the subject. But
yeah, we gonna get back on this barbershop banner, man. Yeah. Hey, y'all welcome to the barbershop banner, man.
But I see everything from a spiritual standpoint, so it's hard for me to come back. Even though I played Division I football and played the game, but once I was over with, it's like I sound like a hypocrite because my eyes open to what it is, and it's like I can't even really entertain it like that no more because it's all controlled.
Yeah, man.
These you think these boys can go to that game and get millions of dollars to already know when they're going in? Some of them sign these $1 million contracts, knowing when their season is, knowing when they're going to retire, how they're going to retire. You think you get somebody $5 million or $20 million to act out a part, and then, hey, this is going to be your last game? Yeah, they're going to take that. There's no other way they're going to make that type of money other than sports.
Yeah, man. But again, to let's go back to the Deion not having his boys ready and really showing them all of this degenerate shit. Because that's why I get on his case. He showed all this flash and shit and no substance. And then he claimed Christianity when he contradicted himself right after the fact. And that's wild to me. That's how he raised his sons. And that's how he raising these kids now today. And we just talked about it. You put all this in front of their face and they do all of this stuff. Deion seemed like he's still all about self. He's selfish as his son is. That we just seen watching him taking sacks instead of throwing the ball away so he won't mess up his throwing percentage. He'd rather lose yardage. That's a selfish situation in the ultimate team sport. And you got Deion who raising these type of players and putting this in their brains, and this is how you operate. And that's a problem. That's the big problem. Motherfuckers like Deion, I'm telling you, that's the snake in the grass in our black community. Because people idolize and worship him because of what he done in the NFL, and they don't pay attention to all the hypocrisy and all the bullshit that he be on. And that's the same thing with all these celebrities. That's what they do. They get them up to status where everybody know who they are, right? They're selling out records, 10 million copies, this, that, and the other. Movies, whatever it is. Shoes, play basketball, whatever it is. The popularity is through the roof. Oh, you got to do something strange for a little piece of change and fame in order for you to have a name in this game. It's point blank, period. That's how it goes. And so when you see these niggas on TV and they're getting all the shit they get, it's because they're doing that. Behind the scenes, behind them curtains, that's what they're doing. And Deion is the most savviest motherfucker. He'll wear that Christianity on his sleeve when he oh, thank God in Christ and call me to do this and Jesus. Oh, look at Jesus. But you bringing Yellow Baby to the locker room to talk to kids. You bringing Brianna Renner, a well-known IG model thought bitch, getting young athletes out they bag. You bring her to talk to your team. You bring every degenerate rapper to come into your locker room. And again, what do you think they're doing after? What you think your kids is doing with these rappers after they leave? Practice while they in town. You don't think them little niggas go and fuck with them rappers? Who do the most? They known for doing the most. So I'm like, what is he feeding these kids, bro? He like handing them to the devil. And that's why it's a bigger issue with me than just football X's and O's. It's his whole philosophy of how he goes about things. And he has shown me he's a full fraud, a snake in the grass. He works for the devil. He working, Reed.
think they all working. At that level, they all working.
Yeah, but he more prominent. He more prime than a lot of people. See, yeah, everybody like Shaq is Shaq, right? Charles Barkley is Charles Barkley. Deion Sanders is Deion Sanders, nigga. It's a difference. It's levels. So you got Deion Sanders in your living room talking to you, telling you, "Hey, man, this is how we."
You don't think Shaq and Nolan on the same level?
Of course, no, not when it comes to influence. Not when it comes to being influential. No, as far as their legacies and and money and shit like that. Yeah, resources. Yeah, when it comes to being influential, yeah, people listen and follow Deion. He's more relatable, especially to the youngsters too, because he be out there like he popping like.
I think Shaq about got the same influence. He just ain't flashy as the mouthpiece was.
Exactly.
That nigga just gonna tell you the same shit.
Yeah, but no, he's definitely not. No, because he's not relatable. Any nigga who's 7 foot tall is not relatable. That's not normal. So just on him being 7 foot tall, that takes him out. And you got a C charger. I need to plug the laptop up real quick. So that right there, Reed, that takes him out. Him being 7 foot tall, as big as he is, he's not relatable.
What?
You're not relatable, Reed. You don't see a 7 foot nigga walking around damn near. I haven't seen a 7 foot nigga in over a year, Reed. I'm talking about it like walking through the airport.
Relatable as far as the money. What are you talking
No,
about?
that's not even relatable. Your average person isn't 7 foot nor rich.
Bro,
So neither one of those are relatable.
This man got 75 for more business he owned by himself. What are you talking about?
It's not relatable.
You're right, because we can't relate to that.
Correct. So what I'm saying, and then you don't even have the gift of gab. The gift of gab, preachers can talk people out of. No. I need. Oh, it's small.
I can go get it on.
Okay. Yeah, see, preachers, even sleazy ones, sleazy car salesmen, sleazy preachers, so on and so forth. The gift of gab, your tongue is a sword. You understand? Your tongue can slice and dice. You understand?
You ever seen a Range Rover commercial or a Bentley commercial?
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not.
Have you ever seen one?
Yeah.
I've ever seen a Range Rover commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ever seen a Bentley commercial?
No.
Exactly. Because real money, it sell itself. It don't have to be promoted.
Yeah, but no. Read. That's different. That's different. That's a company. That's a brand that's been around forever, ever. That's no. Come on, Reed. Talking about. I feel what you're saying, but no.
You talking about cars? I don't have to sit up here and bribe nobody if I'm Shaq. You either gonna get with it or not.
No, see again, you missed you be missing the point. What I'm saying to you, Shaq. If
talking about a mouthpiece, I don't have to have a mouthpiece.
Yes,
I got folk. Well, I got $1 billion.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it. Your charisma, because Shaq is charismatic. He's funny. He's energetic. He's a shit talker. But again, when it comes to, let's say, level of game, somebody who is it? I don't think it's plugged. That's plugged. Okay, battery. No. It was. Battery server. Turn that off. All right, it's all good. Y'all still see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Up here? Yeah.
I did.
Mm-hmm. All right, we back at it. We good. Pat Shermer didn't call plays last week. Yeah, they tried to blame everything on Pat Shermer. That's funny too. They tried to do the same thing last time too. What was we talking about though? Ray, you remember? Just now? I got HD, man. HD TV, whatever they call that shit. I got it. I forgot. Chat, what was we on? Let me know, chat. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, too, man, Super Chat is open, man. Be kind if you can, man. Donate to the channel. Who gonna sponsor the show? Because we got the barbershop banter popping. Reed cooking, I'm cooking. Make sure you hit the like button.
It's crazy because I used to be a sports head, and I think when I didn't go to the league, it was not shocking, but it was shocking. I care so much about the people that I felt like I let down. Not so much me, but the friends that I didn't go to the league, it ended up being beneficial for them money-wise, but they lost who they were, and they didn't last as long as, people were thinking everybody just gonna retire, and they got cut early, you know what I mean? Within a couple of years, but they done gained all this fame, and at the same time gaining fame, gaining baby mamas, and all this other type stuff. But now, they're not in the league. And most of them life is more detrimental than it was if they'd have not even seen that type of life. So we see one side and we want to grow. We don't see the other side. And then the ones that they spit out, we see their life spilled out over the internet. It's that make it to them. But we don't see the ones that on the everyday that go to the league, but they're only there for a split second. And they done spend 20, 30 years trying to get their whole life trying to get there and have to transition and going to work at a regular job. That's the real realization of it. We see the dream life of it. You know what I mean? So it's hard for me to see that and criticize them when I was that same person trying to be them. And now they're there, and everything that they do has to be under the eye of somebody that didn't make it. That's hard to live under.
No, it's not. That's crazy. I got so many homies that have made it to the league and then fucked it off. And did exactly what you just said. Corey Benjamin is one of them. RJ Sauer, that's my nigga. His life, he fucked up too, man. So I love you, RJ, my nigga, but we be frank on this, man, frank. It fucked him up. But it's his fault. It's his fault. It ain't their fault. He was the 20-some pick in the first round. Went to the Jacksonville Jaguars out of USC. Right? Wide receiver. RJ, I got a show on my show I did with him too. Not too long, but a few years ago, some years ago. But RJ was one of the top wide receivers coming out of college that year. He one of the top niggas in the draft. Right? Wide receiver, I think it was like 20, 26, 27 picks, something like that. Around in that mid-20s. Go to the Jags. And the Jags had Brunell at that time. That's when they was winning. They had squad. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They had squad. And won a championship, Super Bowl, all that shit. He got picked up on the Super Bowl winning squad. And, of course, him being in Jacksonville, Florida, Miami, and all that. What he doing now, he can afford big pilots. Now he can afford big, and he's doing too much. Showing up to practice late, hungover, all of that. And the league tried to help him. They put him in some bullshit ass rehab though. They did do that. He told the story. He told the story on my channel too. They sent that nigga to like a crazy psych ward facility and he's supposed to be going to rehab. He said that shit fucked him up even more. The niggas was in there legit crazy. And he was in there with legit cuckoo people. And yeah, but he told me about how he used to party with Iverson. The Iverson parties was lit. There was the mansion Iverson parties that nigga would throw. He would throw the livest shit, baddest bitches. all of that. And it's on him. It's like you didn't treat it right when you got there. You didn't. You was more worried about that part of it. And you got others, especially who have good fathers. This is where the fathers come back. Who that's super important. Because you can be a dog, but you don't be a dumb dog.
But guess what? I can train that one. I can program that one to be what I want.
Huh?
That's what they. I mean, thing is, it makes. That's why they go get. It's easier for me to program somebody that don't have the training, so that I don't have to break something.
Now they wow. If that's too luck. Yeah, they got a pup though. If you get them as a pup, then yes. If I get you as a pup, but I can't get you. I can't get you as a full grown pet.
Right.
When you 18, 19 years old, nigga, you're full grown. That's full grown pet. And then I could train. I can't train you. If you've been doing certain shit for that long, whatever it is, whatever type of bullshit you've been on for that long, and I get you for 3 years, 2 years, a year, I ain't gonna be able to, bring that all into training you on how to. It's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. Now, believe me, I could get there, but it's gonna take time to be human. And repetition is key. And if you just accustomed to doing dumb shit all the time.
Well, the program, you've been generated off the program your whole life. So you've been accustomed to doing dumb shit all your life because you've been dumbed down to this worldly thinking. Because now you're using words and not telepathy and energy. So now we're using words which have spells on it. So you're dumbed down to what they want you to understand anyway. Feel me? So you have to, most of us lost our imagination. So we have been programmed. Once we lost our imagination, we lost the creativeness in us. And now we're generated off the program. Most of us don't know how to think outside of it. And that's where fear comes in. That's what most people are fear-bound live because they don't know who they are because they have fear of something not happening. So they ran to a job or ran to where they knew they had comfortability at, which is really never what God lies at. But to get to that, the football is basically just sports in general is the gladiator. So we have been programmed that this is. You notice that they only give the money to the entertainment to keep us distracted. Entertainment is containment. So if I can keep you entertained and keep you contained off of a game, then I'll keep you far away from purpose as possible. Mm-hmm. Because that's the only way I'm giving the money out that y'all have received that y'all think what success look like. So if I can brainwash you to make you think that this is what success look like, then you'll treat your kids to be raised to chase that. Mm-hmm. And not look what's inside you because now you're looking outside you.
Exactly. Deion Sanders that's only how you advocate for him when he said exactly what you're talking about. He is one of the worst. He trained his kids to look at this. So again, that's the problem.
Well, that's TV period.
No,
you wouldn't be on there if he had a positive message to give out in the first place.
Nah, man, entertainment is good entertainment. It's still about.
It's not good entertainment.
Entertainment is whatever you entertained by. Yes, it's always been entertainment before TV. There was always things that was entertaining. People always told jokes. People always danced. People always laughed. People always sing. They that's always. That's always. It's not a rule that just happens.
But they found a better way to manipulate you to take away something that you can't get back in that time. So if I can program you at the church to go watch NFL, then I can program you Monday night to watch NFL football. I can program you all week to have entertainment where you'll never look within self and find a sense of urgency to step out and do something with yourself. So I keep you always locked in and giving your power away to something outside of you.
But is that their fault or your fault?
No. I'm just stating the problem. I'm not saying that they fault. I'm just stating the problem with us in general. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I ain't saying that whose problem it is.
Yeah, because
But
to
it's
me,
a trick though.
yeah, and that's stuff. I'm glad you bringing this up because you get it. Then it's a trick, and Deion is trying to trick you. The main ones who trying to trick you is the entertainers. The main ones, they the ones that will do whatever for the bag. You got some people.
I want to know what Deion Sanders is trying to trick people. If that's the case, what is he trying to trick people into doing?
And it's telling they soul for riches and fame. It's simple. You think they got you looking over there like you just said, all this stuff you just said. That's what's so funny. You're smart. You're too smart.
I get it. I get all of them are doing it to a certain level. He found a way to do it within his own realm of celebrity. So if I got control from whatever I gave these people in my past life, if I'm one of the greats in Hall of Fame, then and I see all these black kids, and not just black kids, kids in general, and I can control what kind of life they have. Not all of them, because I can't get everybody in the NFL. But if I can give my knowledge back to a few of them and give back what I want them to give back, then I'll be doing less of a job than to sit back on the outside and not give the knowledge I have. One thing about it is he's gonna get critiqued anyway because he's gonna get critiqued anyway because of your judgment.
Okay, hold on. Let me respond to this because what Barbara Reed is saying is, I don't know. He confusing me because you see what he just said over here was spot on, and then he tried to flip it like Deion is not a part of what he just said. Like
I didn't say
like as if he not, because you saying what you said was, the entertainers and entertainment is to keep you in containment, right?
Yeah.
So you don't think the people who's in the part of entertaining knows that and is fully into keeping you contained, to be dumbed down?
Yes, I understand.
So Deion has been a soul teller before.
Right, I get that.
His career was over.
I get that. So, but the thing is, if I'm a soul seller, which one of us that the soul I sold is going to be able to come back and still try to give what's left of us to the few that we can give back to? And because I know once you why do you think he keep using Christ's name and not just a God? When you say a God, there's many gods. So a lot of times when these people go on these platforms and they say God, we got to know which God they're talking about. So if he's stating Jesus Christ, then he's already identifying the God that he's talking about. So he's not on that team to a certain extent. He's using that platform to be, because you wouldn't be on that platform if you wasn't fucking with them to a certain extent. So sometimes you got to play that role to get over here, because he wouldn't be able to reach the youth had he not played a role to be in that position. You go in there with that black power shit you want to off rip, you won't be able to tell me nothing. I wouldn't even know who you is.
Okay, but right? You know that Deion Sanders, he's a what he's trying to say is, okay, Deion Sanders, man, is doing what he's doing to keep people dumbed down and follow behind his path, which is the wrong way, the devil's path. So when he asked me, what is he having them set out to do, or what is he doing that's harmful, basically, it's everything. He's the salesman of degeneracy, of making it look cool. while claiming Christianity. That's what a lot of these celebrities do to throw you off.
They don't claim Christianity.
Yes, they do. A lot of them. A lot of them.
Blackballed if they start claiming Christianity.
No,
they ain't reached a certain plateau.
Correct. Just like Tim Tebow did.
All right.
Okay. Just like Mark Jackson did. So hold on. One more thing. Because I want to say this. Because this is how you know the real from the fake too. See, I'm glad you understand this stuff. Mark Jackson is blackballed from the NBA because he wears Christianity on his sleeve. He has Bible studies with. Now he don't make them, but he encourages it. He has Bible studies with his team, so on and so forth. A lot of them get into the word of the Holy Bible, Christianity. Tim Tebow did the same thing. Every press conference he would get under, I just like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and so on and so forth. Every touchdown, he on one knee, he praying. He wore it on his sleeve. They got him out of there. Abdul Rauf, he not Christian, but he got to talking about praying. He a true Muslim. He got to talk about praying to Allah during the national anthem. The Nick get him out of there. Any motherfucker who's truly religious, whether Christianity or not, and they true and they wear their sleeves and they got that spotlight on them, they gonna get you out of there. If you fake and they know you only doing it for that, like how Deion does it, believe they would have got him out. They wouldn't have gave him, trust and believe me, they only gave him the Colorado job so he wouldn't turn HBCUs into a thing to do again and leave their schools. Imagine if that plan worked.
That's why his son is catching all this backlash.
No.
Yes, it is, sir. That's why.
Hey, you kill me. Now let me finish. Let me finish my point because you about to throw me off, but you can go ahead.
Yeah.
But because you kill me. Again, his son was a third star. He was a 3-star player. So they didn't do that to him because Deion wasn't even coaching back then. Deion wasn't coaching at HBCU. He wasn't thinking about it. He wasn't saying he was going. That wasn't part of his plan. Deion tried to get hired at Florida State. He tried to get hired at big schools. Nobody would hire him. The only team that hired him was them. So that was the only option he had, and he took it. And so it wasn't like
nobody would hire Deion Sanders.
Nobody, they didn't hire him. Yes, that's a fact. It's not a nobody would hire him who was somebody. They all turned him down. That's known. He tried to do Miami, he tried to do Florida State, he tried to do somewhere else. None of them would hire him. So he was left with probably the Sacramento State or something.
But nowhere on the coaching staff or the head coach. I'm asking. I mean, that's because that's the difference between nowhere hired him on the coaching staff.
Nobody hired Deion Sanders to be their head coach.
Okay, of course. He's
going for the head coach.
He hadn't had enough
paperwork. Okay, however you want to call it. A lot of people don't have paperwork. His paperwork. His paperwork is he's Deion Sanders.
That ain't enough for big school. That ain't enough for LSU. That ain't enough for big school.
Yeah, say LSU. Florida.
But I'm just saying,
he went to Florida State.
That ain't enough.
Yeah, it is. That's
all right, if you want to take it to the last stop.
Okay, that's cool. However you want to look at it, that's cool. Jackson State took him. And see, now you threw me off of what I was saying again. What was I saying, Chad?
You just trying to throw this.
No, not at all. No, you keep no, it's not. And the fact that you keep trying to cap for him is
because
crazy.
I can hear it.
You say one thing.
About a legend, like you played football.
Yeah, I did.
At junior high.
No, high school.
All right.
And so what? I don't know football. No, Bill Belichick didn't know football. Bill Belichick didn't play no football. All right, didn't play no football.
But you talk about a
Bill Belichick didn't play no football.
But you wasn't great.
Bill Belichick didn't play no football.
But he ended up proving
himself. Bill Belichick didn't play no football.
Himself.
What you mean? How did he get a chance to prove himself?
Somebody gave a chance.
So, but did he not know football because he didn't play football? That's the point. Did he not know football because he didn't play football?
You always go from zero.
No. Did he not know football? Hold on. No, I'm just naming you. What do you mean he's a great? He's not a great.
So Belichick's not a great.
Tom Brady made him great.
Okay.
He ain't done his resume. His resume is terrible without Tom Brady.
All right.
Terrible. Without Tom Brady.
Tom Brady's a great, right?
Correct.
Okay, you always say greats.
Correct.
That's
Tom Brady's great.
That's your everything you do. You
it don't matter. It don't matter. What do you mean, bro? Deion Sanders not a great? Deion Sanders not a great?
Yes.
All right. So we're talking about grapes and grapes. What is he talking about? We're talking about grapes and grapes. What is he talking about?
But I'm
Deion Sanders is a great. Yes.
You never played the game.
I did play the game.
Okay.
What
Like,
hold on. What I'm trying to say,
I can't sell I can't sell a bag of weed and then gonna try to talk about a kingpin.
This dude
Hey,
think this dude think it does. You can study anything. And again, I probably was
experience.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
Experience and studying ain't the same thing, man.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. You study. If you've been studying something for
I
so long,
bro.
what you
It's
mean?
not the same. Okay.
If Bill Belichick was great,
cut hair,
great before he
you see you can cut hair.
before he won a championship, was he great?
I don't know that.
No. What you mean? No.
But
When Bill Belichick started coaching, was he great?
no, you gotta grow.
Okay. But he never played football before.
Okay.
So why would he even get a chance to coach football? And why would anybody think he knows what he's talking about when he has no accolades and he never played the game? So you would be able to say what you just said to me. You would say you would be able to try to say to me. No. He never coached football. He was assistant coach, right? And it don't matter. He was around all the greats. He was around the greats. Is that what you just said to me? He was around the greats, so he knew how to coach football because he was around great football players. So he knew how. So he knew the game. What is he talking about?
There's going to be a few people. I'm telling you from experience.
Oh my!
I'm telling you from experience, not from somebody that
From what?
is talking about somebody else's experience.
Bro, I probably was nicer than you.
Probably you never know because you don't have no.
It don't matter. What you mean? Oh, get out, man. What do you mean, bro? I would show you some film. Trust me. But you didn't have to play because you didn't. Bro, that doesn't matter. So you think are you really saying you're trying to act like niggas who didn't make it to a certain level don't know how to play because they didn't make it? I didn't know the game because they didn't make it to the level. That's what you're saying.
But I'm not gonna criticize.
That's what you just said.
Greatest.
Why you can't criticize? He can't be criticized because he was great at playing football.
If I'm not that good to be able to put my shoes on that nigga feet, then I can't talk.
How you was? Why you wasn't?
I didn't say I wasn't.
So
I'm not going to
against maybe circumstances. Maybe everybody's just different. Everybody's past different and how they get there. Okay, so it doesn't mean that this nigga is more talented than you just because he got there.
No,
there's a lot of niggas I was better than.
100%.
I was better than RJ Sarah. He went 26. He went 26 in the draft.
I know a lot of niggas.
Nigga, what are you talking about then?
So I'm not going to talk about somebody that made it when I'm over here and I didn't.
How you can't?
Because
you don't have the knowledge.
No, it ain't that I
you don't know what I'm talking about.
But I'm not gonna have the proof to show my side of the story.
No.
Because
so just because people didn't
you can pull up all this nigga shit.
It don't matter. So hold on, wait. So you mean to tell me your shit? So you mean to tell me
we ain't got even balance?
You can't pull up your shit. So listen.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't talk like that. Don't talk like that. You talking to one.
No, you can't pull up your shit.
You want to pull up some shit right now?
Let me show you.
You can pull up some shit right now.
That's fine. Let me pull up. What? Let me pull it up for you.
I'm on Google. You not on Google.
That's fine. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Oh, that's good. You on Google, right? But nobody know you. Nobody know you play football, right? No, I'm not trying to tell you.
But the
I said to you is
go on there and they'll show dealer there. They show all that.
Did you not go on there? Did you go to the NFL?
No.
Okay. So who are you?
I played arena football.
So what I said to you,
I played arena.
It don't matter. What does that mean? I know niggas better than it.
I have more knowledge than you.
No, you don't.
I played.
Does it mean that? How does that mean that?
Because I have the stats and I had the proof to show that.
Because you went to arena football?
No, because I played Division I. I went to a bowl game with University of Houston.
Okay, so people that didn't go to Division I, they
I didn't say that.
Wait. I'm trying to get so people that didn't go to Division I, they're not nice as you. Nobody was nice as you if they didn't go to Division I. They didn't know as much as you. They didn't go to Division I.
You say that. I didn't say that.
Well, so you keep telling me I didn't know because I didn't go to Division I. You did say that. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, Chad.
I said because you didn't play college football.
So I don't know what I'm talking about.
Not to a certain extent.
So yeah, so you are saying that. I don't know what I'm talking about because I didn't play at a certain level.
Right. So there's only certain knowledge that you should be able to talk about.
No. It's not. That's so asinine.
I'm just being honest.
That's crazy.
I'm saying it from a player because that's I said me
You
talking
not
about.
what do you mean?
I'm saying for me not going to the NFL, I can't criticize the niggas because I didn't reach that level.
So all the people that paid professionals to call the games and critique the games and players, and they get paid millions of dollars to do it. They don't know what they're talking about.
I didn't say that.
Hold on, what you didn't say that, brother. The people that's all on, from Stephen A. Smith to all these people that makes millions of dollars, talking about the game of football, basketball, whatever. Didn't play it at the college level. They went to school for journalism. And studied the game.
And they're critics.
And they studied the game.
They're critics.
Correct?
They're critics.
So, again,
They're critics.
it don't matter. They not know what they're talking about.
They to a certain extent.
And
if you've never been out here and you covered a nigga and you don't know what to do, you can only talk from a fucking eye point of view.
I'm talking nigga.
I'm talking to
nigga.
if you never covered some of these niggas that's running forth,
I would have locked you down.
boy, you talking crazy.
I lock everybody. And listen, I lock everybody down. It's not just Reed.
You're talking crazy.
I lock everybody down. It's not just Reed. I lock everybody down. It didn't matter. RJ Sauer, again.
And
You not like this RJ Sauer?
Me,
Listen, you not like this RJ Sauer?
we can go out live and do it.
Yes, we can. We can. You still can run? I didn't know if you can still run.
Let's see a dunk a ball.
I didn't know. Okay, so we can deal with
I'm a player.
Stay tuned for that.
I'm a player coach.
Stay
Not
tuned
one
for
of
that.
them. Not one of them sit back and coach you from the sideline.
Oh,
That's why I coach
can't
Little League,
wait.
because I coach these kids from round one on what they not talking to them. Hey, you got to turn and do it. Show them. These coaches. That's what. Now you gonna go on that. That's what.
His son is a beast, and Reed was nice. Listen, I'm not trying to do.
Hey,
I'm trying to. Reed trying to.
Reed. I broke the Arkansas rushing record as a junior.
Arkansas what? Arkansas. You went to the Arkansas Razorbacks, right?
No, I went to high school in Arkansas, but I went to junior college in Coffeyville, Kansas. Then I went to University of Houston. I signed with the Razorbacks out of high school, but I didn't have an ACT score, so they sent me to JUCO.
See, Reed don't understand niggas like me.
Brandon was my running back for the Giants. That was my running back. Damon Nash was our alternate back. He played at the Denver Broncos. So I got two backs that went straight to the league. So it was size-wise why I had to go to DB. But I was around the greatest, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You heard me? Real shit.
But see, the thing is, I don't doubt that. But the fact that you try to say, I don't know what I'm talking about, that's
To a certain
crazy.
extent.
No, I know from every extent. My path, I went to prison at 18 years old. So I was in the streets for real. I wasn't fully into just sports. So that's the only reason why. No, it don't matter. Because I played in all my life, I played against nothing but the top niggas. See, I'm from Los Angeles. That's where the best talent come from, football and basketball. I give a fuck, argue all you want. That's where the best talent come out of, football and basketball.
Florida and Texas.
Not at all. They're not fucking with us.
Florida and Texas.
They're not fucking with us. They're not fucking with us. Not even close.
All right.
Florida and Texas, they're not close to fucking with us. We watch them every time we come. When we come to Texas or Texas come out to Cali, we smack them. Our Cali teams whoop their ass.
Like I said, you talking to somebody that didn't go to college. I went to college, so all the people that I was around was Texas niggas and Florida niggas.
Yeah, that's fine.
So
what that mean?
That's all.
You went to Coffeyville. That's in Kansas. That's close to here.
Nigga, that's the
Coffeyville is Kansas.
That's the best JUCO in the
For sure. No doubt.
Two niggas from LA, and by the time they got to Coffeyville, they had just got a goddamn jail.
Oh, you got the boo nigga. You got some. Come on, are you serious?
Oh,
you got the
to
niggas.
go to jail.
Most niggas in LA and who
Go to
life
jail.
like that. No, they go to D1. They go D1. They don't go to Coffeyville. They don't go to Coffeyville. No, they go D1. The Keyshawn Johnsons, the Deshaun Jacksons, and that's just LA. I'm saying California. California breed the best basketball players and football players. Tom Brady, you understand? He from Aaron Rodgers, you understand?
Oh, now I know why you so Tom Brady.
Tyson Chandler, that's my homie. That's the young homie. Taught him a lot. Gave him 40 in the game. Yeah. Defensive player of the year. Gave him 40. Yeah. Just nigga talking to me like, I don't know what the fuck. I'm talking about basketball. It don't matter. Oh, trust me. RJ Sauer said on my show, nigga. He one of the fastest niggas. Do you know who RJ Sauer is?
I don't.
Okay. Trust me. He was him.
Yeah.
He was him. 26 draft pick. Broke records at USC where a lot of top receivers come from USC. Just look up RJ Sauer. His highlights, burner. And he, I hated guarding you, man. You so fast. He 4'2", 4. I hated guarding you, nigga. You so twitch and got a hand in everything. Yeah, nigga, I was like that. Right? So niggas couldn't hold me who made it to the league.
What did he play?
He played at USC.
What did he play?
Wide receiver. Yeah, he played wide out. Yeah, he was top-notch wide out. He was
So
crazy.
that's your glory of football.
And he played DB
That's
too.
your glory
in
of
high
football.
school.
Him saying you so
No, what do you mean my glory? This guy's funny. No, it's an example of a person that actually made it to the league and was top-notch in the first-round draft pick instead of a nigga who just, talking like, I couldn't even fuck with you like that. Yeah, it's a difference. That's, for you to say, you, me, don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm like, what? Because I haven't played it at that level. Come on.
I might have found one here time, so I'm gonna go take a picture of the model number off the computer. Hey there, how you doing?
How you doing, man? All right?
Doing all right.
Yeah, that'll work.
It's not here already.
Yeah, it's during the day.
But it's the reason why you can poop on Deion is because he never coached. First of all, he's talking about something as a player. Just because you was a great player, don't mean you a great coach. So you can be, and ain't nobody above reproach, criticism. Ain't nobody above criticism, especially if you out there and you talking a lot of shit. Oh, we coming. Oh, we here. I'm bringing my Louis luggage. Like what is he? That's what I'm saying. I don't understand how he capping for this dude who's so boastful. He's super boastful. And again, he look at things from a biblical standpoint. That's what he told me earlier. But that can't be how that don't line up, Reed. How you don't look at things from a worldly view. You look at things from a biblical standpoint, and you stand with Deion doing it. You keep trying to, you can't criticize him, and you shouldn't be able to because you didn't play at this level. Like the dude is doing a lot of fuck shit to children, to the youngsters. Imagine your son. Deion came in this motherfucker and recruited your son, which possibly me, because no nigga tough. And hey, forego your senior year, start for us next season. We take you like that next season. Do these little credit things online, come up. Your son go over there, he benching. He don't even play. Play another nigga. Now you get to the point where you need it. Here, get in there. You playing. You playing with my son. You playing with the whole shit. And then your excuse is, oh, he ain't a leader yet. He don't know how to talk to his offensive line and his running back. That's the reason why he been on the bench at the third string. I mean, he could have been high school his senior year. You took my son's senior year from me. You don't care. That's cool.
No. This is what happens, family. Most people want to look at one thing. They want to look at one side.
Mm-hmm.
They want to look at their son going over there, starting, and this and that. They don't look at the other side. There's always two sides to a story.
What you promised them?
But it don't matter. Okay. You know how many coaches. See, that's how I know
you
never
bullshit.
Yeah. Okay, so he's not doing nothing.
See, here you go back to that. This is how I know you never like.
Okay, all right. Let's exit that. All right, exit that out. All right. Okay. All right, bet. Exit that out. So then you knew that. So why would we even bring that into discussion?
What you mean? Because
as soon as you said that,
he God.
No, man. You gotta do, bro. It don't matter. You still have to be a recruiter at the same time.
Are you supposed to lie, be a snake one? So you know all of them do that? So you think all of them lie?
All of them do it.
No.
All of them do it.
They don't all promise the kids want to be a starter and they're not. A lot of them don't do that.
Listen,
a lot of them
they're gonna promise you.
The good ones though. Nick Saban never. Nick Saban never.
Okay, now we're going to something else.
No, that's what I'm saying.
All right, Nick Saban was number one or something. You don't have to fabricate any fucking thing.
Deion is number one. He's Deion.
No, I'm saying, listen, I'm talking about overall as far as in the polls every year, as far as where they lining up.
You still want to get the top recruit. The top recruit want to know. The top recruit.
You got one eye open, one eye closed.
Not at all. The top recruit in the country want to know.
He's not doing nothing. He's saying you got the potential. All right, let's get back to what you were saying. You bringing in and start, bro. You know how many people I've seen come in as the starter, as the #1 recruit of here. He's the #1, and get over there and get their ass sit right on the fucking sideline because they can't come in and follow the instructions, or they want to do shit their way. For sure. Or where I'm at. All right, but you over here. So you either gonna come in this and follow our rules, or you can get your shit immediately the first week.
For sure.
All right, so this is where you have to be coachable. You can't be at a level beyond the coach where you can't follow coach's instructions. This is where you're not coachable.
So we're gonna assume the kid's not coachable?
I'm not saying that, but listen, I'm trying to check. You know why he's not fucking playing?
You know what?
How?
Everybody's been told. I follow.
I
follow. Deion has said it.
All right.
Deion has said it.
Let's
listen. Now let's listen. Now let's say because I hear you, but you trying to blame it on the kid.
I don't even know shit about
exactly. That's just crazy.
But I'm getting two sides of it. I'm not just running with one. I'm running what could happen too. I'm not running with the shit you running with. It's giving exactly what you think, not decide where this could happen too. I'm the other ear of giving what else could happen. That's what I'm doing.
Okay. Look,
that's what I'm here for.
That's smooth. All that's smooth. That's cool. You're not giving both sides because they know both sides to this coin. This is a one-headed monster. And again, Deion, he going in here. You tell my kid what it is. Okay, cool. It's not just that one. He has other incidents. Because he just came out and said he wasn't playing because he wasn't talkative enough to the team. He wasn't a leader. Fucking true freshman. Okay. So, Kamani McClain, a 5-star recruit he had not too long ago, a few years ago. #1 cornerback coming out of high school after Travis Hunter. Right after Travis Hunter, he got him, Travis Hunter, Kamani McClain committed next with Deion. He had Kamani McClain sitting on the bench. Nobody knew why. Everybody's wondering, what the fuck? Why ain't you playing the top nigga in cornerback and you getting hurt in the passing game? They was losing to USC 35-0 or some shit like that at the half. They was getting whooped. So they put Kamani McClain in the game, and they put another freshman he had named Omarion Miller, who we never seen him. 6'4", we never seen him. Omarion Miller in the second half ended up having 200-something yards receiving and like 2-3 touchdowns. Nigga looked like Randy Moss. And we like, what the fuck? Where this nigga been at? This nigga been buried on the bench. Kamani McClain was locked down. He locked the niggas down. Nigga was a couple deflections. Almost had a pick that got called back because somebody did something wrong. But he looked good. He looked good. And everybody, why nigga? When Deion, they said, bro, this niggas look good. Why you just not playing? Oh, because they ain't show me that in practice. Because trust me, if they would show me that in practice, they'd be playing. And it ain't just about that. It's because of this. He tried to start saying all kind of shit. Mm-hmm. And he didn't play Kamani McClain no more that season. Kamani McClain transferred. He's a Florida boy. See, Deion's a Florida boy. That's how they had that connection. Mm-hmm. Travis Hunter, Florida boy. Deion, Florida boy. Kamani McClain, Florida boy. He had the gold grill, all the shit, locked from the streets. He just got mama. And Deion tried to fuck him over and try to act like he don't watch film. He don't do this. He be late. Woody wah woo. He go over to Florida, balling out. He balling out, going crazy, doing his stuff. Marion Miller is a beast. The offensive coordinator that they had there, they said it was his fault that Shador was getting all the sacks and he not calling the right plays. He needed to be fired. They fired him. He went and got a job at San Diego State. Them niggas is 8-1. It's like everybody moved away from them. They doing way better than what they was doing. Dylan Edwards, same thing. He got so many players that.
All right. So you don't think this too? They get over there and get a bigger name for themselves, and then another school will want them because they went over there.
No, he was already #1 recruit.
But okay,
so that's
all right. So
it's not true.
So, all right,
you said ain't true.
So okay,
come on.
So you don't think when they get over wherever they leave, they just have a better fucking team? You ever think that?
Oh my
you ever
God.
think that too, though?
No, see, it's everything.
It's like no. I'm just saying because there's always two sides. There's always two sides.
San Diego State is a better team.
About the team.
Exactly. See, no, it's not two sides. You just want to keep making it two sides.
No,
there's one pointing, glaring factor in all of it. It's Deion Sanders. He's misusing these. Now you go look at Travis Hunter. You go look at Travis Hunter, and you go look at Shedeur Sanders. The two, they not developed right. Travis, number 2 pick of the draft, he having a horrible rookie season. He looked like he not ready. Shedeur
playing two fucking sides too. Let's put that in.
It doesn't matter.
It don't matter when he's the only one in the league doing it.
He shouldn't have been doing it in the first
All right,
place.
but it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. He doesn't look good on either side of the ball, so it does not matter.
Because he probably focusing on two fucking situations.
That's on whoever. That's on the. That's on the coach.
Once they give him
again
one fucking playbook, he gonna go back down to. You can't dilute who the fuck he is. He is him.
He's
so
him.
Stop.
Yeah, no.
So if we can just
you're not understanding.
If we can just put him focused on one side, we won't have two sides to criticize him on.
No, you still don't.
We won't have two sides to criticize him on.
Exactly.
When he don't catch something, you want to blame this.
Who fought it that he played?
I didn't say it was nobody's fault.
It is somebody's fault. No, it's somebody's fault. It is somebody's fault.
All it needs is to be fixed. When people want to make something out of a problem just needs to be fixed. You know what a problem? You know what an answer to a problem is? You know what the answer to a problem is? It's fixing a problem. It's answering a problem. Most people want to take 5 + 6 + 5 + 3, and then instead of answering the problem, they want to say, "Well, he tried to take 5 and 6 + 8, and then do this." Nigga, just fix the problem. It don't have to be. When you make the problem as the problem, then guess what? You never get the problem. The answer.
Who fault is it? Answer the question. Who fault is it that he playing both sides? Who fault? Deion Sanders' fault.
It ain't Deion.
It is Deion Sanders. He nips that in the butt. Nobody plays two ways really like that in college.
Because if Deion,
you get to the college,
Sanders had
you got to pick
his son to be starting.
No, what do you mean? It don't matter.
The NFL pitching.
I'm talking about no.
The NFL pitching to play both sides.
No, Deion had to play both sides.
But he didn't
before he got to the NFL, correct?
All right, so the NFL did it.
Okay, no. The NFL didn't want to do that. No, the NFL didn't want to do that. The NFL didn't want to do that.
Let him wear his ass
no, this is why he haven't been. Let's go. I want to again. You want to go. You want to.
If Deion Sanders, but he didn't have to.
Let me talk. Because I'm finna really lace your boots and everybody else, just in case. I'm finna really lace your boots because how you want to keep excusing Deion is so crazy to me. Bro,
I'm not
if Deion Sanders, if Deion Sanders, when Travis Hunter got to Deion Sanders, if Deion Sanders said, no, nigga, it's too risky for you to be playing both sides, you play corner. You gonna play corner, I might throw you in offense here and there like they did me in Dallas, but you're not playing too risky on your body if you're not gonna be able to focus on your craft and develop your entire craft on one side of the ball so you can be him when you get to the league. You're going to go to the league whether you want to play receiver, but cornerback. So if Deion took that 18-year-old kid and said, I know you want to play both ways, every 18-year-old kid want to play both ways because they play both ways in high school. It's common. It's normal. Here, somebody has to be the adult and the coach and say, no, nigga, you're playing cornerback. Just like the coach, you was running back, coach seen something in you, college coach said, I see you on the other side, don't nigga, you don't be fly. They took you over there, same thing. You can play both, but he said, nah, I want you to focus on this. That's what good coaches do. Deion should have pumped his brakes, say, yeah, I know you this shit.
No.
See, now it's not. No. Oh, no, it's just, he gonna say no. He gonna say no.
You know why?
That's crazy.
You know why I said no? You know why I said no?
Come on.
Listen, bro. Did the kid end up going to be the first fucking round, the first pick?
Oh, no, he didn't.
Okay, did he?
Second pick, yeah.
Second pick for playing two-way. So Deion did.
No, still. It's still. And he looks terrible. So he looks like he's not developed. And he looks terrible. Again, no, it's not because you're making excuses. First of all,
I'm the first nigga that ever go to the league playing a two-way.
do you know how many people went to the league number 1, 2 picks that didn't pan out? Just because you're the number 1, 2 pick don't mean you're legit, especially if you didn't get developed properly.
Listen,
you didn't get developed
the
properly.
world showed me the way. If I didn't get developed properly, the world put me in my position. What you talking about?
No, they did. It's everybody else. It's everybody else's fault with Reed. I see that now.
If I'm doing my job, the world put me in this position as being a two-way. Because without the coaches saying, "Hey, you going this way or that way," nigga, come on, bro, don't play. You ain't never had that type of access. That nigga was the only one that had that type of access.
Who never had what access? Here we go with it. You never had, so you don't understand.
I don't have, nigga. I used to see you put words in my. I'm saying, nigga,
I never
how
had what
many you know
access
to going to play in the league two ways? None of us had that type of access.
He shouldn't have had it either.
Okay, but who is you, nigga? You ain't.
What do you mean? Who is me?
Who is you?
Again, I'm a nigga who's been in this world for 43 years. I did play football. Again, I'm a watch. I can't wait to get out. I hope we got some pads. You got pads?
He don't deserve it.
We got pads? This bottom line is.
I've ever heard say he don't deserve it.
No, he doesn't. No, it doesn't.
The only person I've ever heard say that. Only person I've ever heard say that.
Well, you don't, because you don't listen. You just already
admitted. You
already admitted that you don't listen to sports. You don't watch sports.
I don't.
So hold on. So we both can't
talk.
talk.
The niggas that want to criticize sports was the nigga that didn't never play. But
I will watch you. I guarantee you, I will watch you. I will watch you in basketball, football, whatever. Are you kidding me? I will bet money on it. I'll put money on it.
You crazy.
I will put money on it.
All right.
I will put money on you. Can't stick me in you can't guard me, period.
You don't know how to run a rap.
Definitely.
You don't even know how to run.
However you want to call it, I bet you can't guard me. Hey, you can say whatever you want to say. I will put money you can't guard me.
I mean,
football, basketball.
No, we're going to skip football. Nigga.
Okay, football, for sure. For sure, football.
So, out of how many routes are you going to get open?
However many.
If we're going 10 plays, if 10 routes, how many are you going to get open?
10 plays, how many I'm going to get open?
Yes.
And 10 times. 10 times. 10 times, bro.
He ain't even talking.
10 times. However many times. However many times. However many. I'm going to bring the camera to the park for sure.
Bro, you're not realistic, dog.
Because I love when niggas try to act like, because I didn't play college.
But like,
niggas ain't even on my level, bro. I'm telling you. Niggas ain't even close to be on my level.
This nigga can really chill me in is rapping. This nigga can rap his fucking ass off.
Man,
that nigga smoked me down and rapping.
I can't wait.
On that football field,
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait. I'm glad you still can go, because I can still go at 43. So I'm glad you can go.
My age, too?
Yeah. I don't have I'm gonna give you the same age, baby. Yeah. I'm glad. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Reed, because he's gonna get disrespectful.
Bro, he gonna run.
He got me sweating. I'm trying to get my haircut, Reed. Can I get my haircut? Reed, can I get my haircut? I'm sweating, Reed. God damn.
Hey, this nigga run his kindergarten ass rap.
Okay.
Bro.
Hey, Reed cold too.
He's gonna be rounding all his routes and shit.
The thing about me, like you say, you can Google Reed. I didn't see Reed play before, so I already know what he's capable of. So I'm not speaking from I don't know what.
Don't know.
No, I do know. No, the fact that what I know is you can't fuck with me. I seen it. I seen what you got. Can't fuck with me. Right. It's nice. Can't fuck with me. It's not on my level. So it's like, yeah. No, I'm not speaking from a place of like I think I just said he can play. The nigga's top notch.
Bro, I'm gonna make sure his top notch. First of all, nigga, I'm gonna lock this thing up in my AI glass. So you gonna watch every fucking good movement.
Yeah.
From here, watch. I'm gonna pick this shit off and I'm gonna bring it back over here to y'all. Like, this is the nigga y'all brought me.
Okay.
What's old boy saying? And the Lord of the Rings. This is your king.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga, this is real deal. This ain't.
Yeah, no, Rick can play. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I've been waiting to run around on the nigga.
It's gonna be fun.
I ain't ready to run
on
on
the
the
nigga.
nigga.
For me.
Oh, nah, Dante. I ain't gonna let him do none of that. send you to the
Bro, this
boundary.
nigga said he never played past high school. And he
Didn't have to. I was a freshman on varsity.
You don't even know how to run
I was a
routes.
freshman on varsity. Yeah, I was like that.
Hey, this
You
nigga
don't
break,
see freshmen on
this
varsity in
nigga break
football.
his routes on 2.
Okay. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We gonna set it up, Reed. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Reed don't want to hold Deion accountable, so I don't know nothing. Because I'm holding Deion accountable. Reed said I don't know nothing about no football.
I don't know what you holding him
I don't know nothing about
accountable
football. The degeneracy, the hypocrisy, the phony fraudness of the man. Yeah, again, I probably was a bigger Deion Sanders fan than you as a player. I was looking and following his YouTube channel before he even got to JSU. I knew who Shador was when he was a freshman in high school because I was watching them. So again, I'm not a nigga who just talking out the side of my head just to be because I know like Deion Sanders. No, he obviously did something. It's always a method to my man. When you show me who you are, I believe you. All that because he a celebrity, because he this.
Everything he did over there at that black dude just went out the window. It wasn't nothing.
No, it weighs nothing. He left me prematurely, and again, right, it weighs nothing.
I know everything that nigga do. I gotta do something extra for you niggas. I should have left a long time ago when they was stealing my son shit at my cheek. Long time ago. I should have kept my black ass over here with the environment that I was raised in. If that's the case.
So that's hold on.
Don't I come over? No, I'm saying I'm not saying
No.
him.
No. You know college is right. Hold up. Don't act like nigga that people don't steal all. It's still a USC. It's still a UCLA.
Yeah,
Come on,
nigga,
stop it.
you put me over here and y'all got me over here looking like a lick. You know how in the black community they look at everybody like Deion, then everybody there's just a few niggas like what is Deion out there in? Niggas want
Bro, you tripping.
I'm not tripping. That's the real thing.
USC is in the middle of South Central, right within the Crips and Blood, from the 30s to the fruits.
But guess what? That motherfucker been surviving for some reason. I'm gonna tell you, you can't talk about my motherfucking nigga. I'm gonna let you know that now. You came in here and want to talk about my nigga, man. This nigga come in here and want to talk about my nigga, man. You think I look up to? Locking niggas up. Mm-hmm.
That's what we all looked up to, sir. I was Deion S. Yeah, I was Allen Iverson-esque on the basketball court and Deion-esque on the football field.
You was nigga, you wanted to be on the TV screen.
What?
Allen Iverson had everybody glued to the screen because his crossovers.
Nah, man, we watched basketball before Allen Iverson. He just played like me. He played like me. That's why I said that was my game. My game. I was fast with handles, fearless, and go over big people. Like without dunking on niggas. I can still go get buckets in the yeah, I didn't do no dunking, but I'm getting wherever I want in the layup.
You be a nigga throwing my hoops.
Right.
You a nigga throwing me the hoop.
Mm-hmm. I threw hoops like a motherfucker. I love it. My brother was a jump out the gym nigga. They called him Bang Happy. He dunking on everything.
So you can't jump. Yeah, how the fuck you gonna get over?
I can jump, nigga.
No, you ain't
I can jump.
You ain't dunking.
I gotta be done. Trust me. I'm grabbing all kind of. See. Reed don't know no better. Reed don't know no better.
Nah.
Reed don't know no better.
Nah.
I'm snatching rebounds over Reed. Even though he dunking, I'm snatching rebounds over my bed. I know how to time shit. I know when to jump. I can jump. I'm just not a dunker. It ain't like I can't dunk. Oh, I can dunk. I'm not a dunker. And I don't even try to. So it's not never practice. So it's nothing I haven't cared about.
So you gonna outrun around. I mean, you gonna get open and then out jump. Boy, you doing a lot to never play football fast junior high.
You want to keep discrediting my freshman year. He want to keep discrediting my freshman on varsity. He want to keep discrediting the freshman. That's on varsity. He's so disrespectful.
Nigga, no, you being so.
When did you play your varsity year? Did you play as a freshman in varsity?
Nigga, I started. Come on, bro. I started as quarterback. I started at quarterback.
Okay, freshman year.
On my life, on my sister grade.
Okay, all right.
And then 10th grade, they put me at running back. 11th grade, I broke the rushing record. And then that's when Arkansas was recruiting me to come there. But I got a 614 on my ACT score. They said, hey, you got to take you to Coffeeville. I went to Coffeeville. Nigga still wasn't getting my grade. And they said, hey, we got to let your scholarship go. And then I took all 5 of my visits in 1 week. I went to University. I went to Michigan State, Central Florida, Wyoming, Louisiana Tech, and I finished it with University of Houston.
Yeah.
I signed with Houston because they needed DB. They went 0-11 the year before I went there, and they needed somebody to come in and play right now. That's why I went to Houston. Michigan State, everybody like, why you go to Michigan State? Because they had 2 returning corners that were juniors that was coming to place that was coming to be seniors. I had already put my year and a half at Coffeeville. I'm not going to play behind nobody. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people take these big names and run with these big names than versus going where you fucking need it to a smaller school, and you'd rather go over here and won't get no playing time and wonder why you didn't go to the league. Nigga, I played with Miami. But nigga, you was 4th string at Miami, bitch.
Reed can play. Reed can play. His son can play. That's why I know he can play too. I seen him play though.
I'm about to block this.
I can't wait. Right. Whatever route. I'm good.
Anything past 5 yards, he ain't catching. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let him hang around and catch the hitches and that little short bullshit all day.
See, making it.
He not catching anything. No. I ain't gonna let him catch that. But I'm telling you right now, anything he catch is gonna be 5 yards and beyond. He ain't catching shit behind 5 yards. He ain't played enough football.
If this nigga just say
he ain't played enough football.
I'm good. I'm a monster.
Bro, you ain't played enough football.
I'm a monster stick.
On life.
I'm a monster.
Guess what? I don't think that you could. That we ain't gonna find another quarterback around here that can put the ball on such a dime that you catch it.
I'm gonna leave you behind. You're not as fast as me. It's not too many niggas as fast as me.
All right.
It's not too many niggas.
I run a 4.39. I don't run it now. I know damn well I don't run it now.
Okay.
But I ran a 4.39.
I ran a 4.3 something in high school.
Bro, that's not even accurate. Come on, man. That's when a football player know a nigga lying when he be like, what you run in high school? Or like 4.3. That's what they gonna say. That's what you supposed to say.
4.3.
You done heard that shit so much.
4.3. I ran a 4.5 my freshman year. No, it's not 4.5.
Okay, nigga, listen, bro.
bro. You're not.
You
Niggas in
want to
the
go outside
NFL
race right now?
Niggas in the NFL right
You
now.
want to go race right now? So you can know right now. You can know right now. You can't rap. You can't run with me. You cannot run with me, man.
And we both in teams. We both in teams.
That's black. Cause I want the real. I don't want no excuses.
I
don't want no excuses.
Got none.
I don't want no excuses, Rick. Rick, I don't want no excuses.
We both in wide leg jeans.
I want good shorts on.
I got a bunch of shorts.
Let's do it. Let's go, Reed. Don't try to tell me jeans. I don't want jeans, Reed. Yeah, you talking like you both got jeans. Nah. I'm about to get out here, man. Yeah, I'm about to get out here. Let me hold on, man. Let me get my stretch on. Cause this nigga, he really got me confused. Yeah, he really testing the Pope. And I'm glad y'all here to witness this. Because you're about to witness a little bit. But we'll get yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, let this nigga pick his shorts. Pick your poison. Pick your poison, nigga.
This nigga got old man shorts. This nigga got
talking about wrong shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's a basketball shorts. This nigga got golf shorts. This nigga, we finna go on a tee. I take your best over and under. Started 2. Yeah, hold on, let me put my shorts on, man. Let me get my shorts on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he in trouble. Oh yeah. Yeah, he in trouble. Yeah, nigga. Hit it on. Yeah. Let me see if he cut. Let me see if he fucked my hair up. Let me see. Fade all right. Let me see the fade. Let me see. Because we've been arguing the whole cut. He probably didn't even cut me right. Yeah. All right. Who y'all got? Y'all got Reed? I'm running 4 threes out here, man. He trying to act like he running 4 threes like me. It ain't too many niggas be running 4 threes. You understand? But he might. He said he played the positions of 4 threes. He played the positions. Gonna go out here, man. You know what I mean? Poke 40 plus, man. I gotta stretch first. You wanna know what I'm stretching? Yeah. Yeah, get these moving. Yeah, suited and booted. Come on, Reedy, what you doing? Would it take you that long to put on shorts, my nigga? Huh? It's just shorts. What we doing? Let's go do it. Oh, hold on. Why my shit? No. It ain't been charging this whole time? All right, hold on. Hold on. I got something for that. I guess we're gonna have to go out here. You ready? You got shoes on too. You got another nigga gonna put on his track shoe. He gonna put on it, and then he matching this shit. Look at this nigga right here. This nigga how we going to the golf course. Yeah. He want me to run in the fresh forces.
What side shoot?
11 and a half.
Man, Mike,
Don't shoot. I got this, man. I'm from the playground. Yeah, I'm from the playground. Yeah, I'm from the sandbox.
All right.
Yeah, I get it out the
I
mud.
don't want that to be an excuse.
Yeah, excuse. Man, talk to the people. Let me use the bathroom real quick, man. Talk to the people, man. Let me know how you feel.
This nigga here is stupid. Big time stupid. I'm a whole vet. This nigga ain't this. He ain't this. I'm about to beat the dog shit out this nigga. He gonna stop before the race over. I promise you that. Guarantee you that. Yeah, he talking about he wants to come over here and do something like this. I'm a spiritual person. I already knew since I played sports. Played sports in college. It was I ain't watched sports probably in 10 to 15 years. Because I know the agenda behind a lot of it. And it just ain't my look no more. All right. Are these people gonna watch me blow your dog?
Yeah. Don't even trip. We finna get up there.
Well, this nigga Leo.
Come on.
You got it on there?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Woo. Stretch, man. Stretch. You can bring it to the garage. Microphone. So. See, what I'm trying to do is make sure, because that motherfucker about to die. It ain't really charged. It just kept it alive. So I got the phone. They can see you get whooped on the phone.
Okay.
Yeah. We're gonna get this nigga Reed set up pretty smooth. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we just going down here. Let's get on out here, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta figure out where we gotta put the phone at, where we running from. We about to get our race on, man. So I'm gonna let Reed know early that he might not wanna get on the football field trying to guard a nigga like myself. Reed, where should I place the phone at? We got a little rock or something we can set him up. And where should we run to? Where we running from to what? We go start at the bump down there to down here. All right. Let's get to the tree though. Can I get a little distance? We is old. That ain't nothing. All right, right here. Let's see. Hold on. If I put it to nah, I gotta do it like that. Hey, I need to grab my phone thing. There you go. Here. Hey, you playing? You stole. I got him stolen. Hey, talk. Y'all see me? Make sure y'all can see me. Y'all can see me? Yeah. It's easy work. This is gonna be easy work. It's gonna be easy. Okay, y'all can see, right? Y'all can see. Going from the back. Yeah. Big lead start. No trip. It's right here. Yeah, you're right. It's right here. What you mean? Oh, yeah, who's gonna say you Mark and say nothing? He gonna say it. Oh, take that boy! I give you two over. I give you two over. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's quick feet.
Now I'm gonna say it.
That's quick feet.
Now I'm gonna say it.
That's quick feet.
You had to lean on me. I'm gonna say
4-3.
it. Now I'm gonna say it.
Ah. Was I on? Chad, I was on. I was out on him. Did I get out? I damn near fucked my hamstring up too. Oh. Yeah. He ready to redo now. He mad at him. I had to let him know. I had to let him know, Chad. Puff for the W. Yeah, I'm about to run again. I'm gonna run one more time. Hopefully I don't pull a hammy. I feel it. I'm not using no skill. It is what it is. But I gotta give him a redo. All right, here we go. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to guard me. It's gonna be hard to guard me. Huh?
Hey, I've never been the fastest. He can't run routes though. He can run straight, but he can't run routes.
That's where he fooling himself again.
He can't run routes.
That's where he fooling himself. He thought I was playing when I told him I'm faster than him. He thought I was joking.
You still play basketball?
No, I don't. I don't play shit.
You still hoop.
I smoke hella weed. I don't play nothing but bitch. I don't need to. We're gonna be on grass too. We're gonna be on grass. I'm gonna get cleats.
No, you're not bad. I see him when you was walking out there, this nigga can run. That nigga's walking on the tiptoes.
Yeah. Yeah. See,
Well, look.
see, this is Wall of Fame right here. See, he think
Oh yeah, that's the championship one right there.
He think he used to mix these Tulsa niggas. He come run with old Cali boy. They be thinking Cali boys are soft.
Track.
They be thinking Cali boys are soft.
This nigga thinks this some track.
Everything.
This track shit.
We run from the police on a regular. Yeah. In South Central Los Angeles, America.
That's track shit.
Let me get another brewski on your ass. I'm so glad I didn't rip my hand. Hey, let me know, Chad. You ain't think so? That's why they don't pay you for thinking, nigga. That's why they don't pay you for thinking. Yeah. You're huffing and he isn't. Yeah, so what? What that mean? Huh? You see, that's 2-0. 2-0. Yeah, he ain't huffing. No, he ain't tired. This man work out. You see them weights in this room?
That's it for sure.
You see them weights? That nigga got pull-up bars, dip bars, 4 basketball courts. This nigga got, yeah. It's gonna be the same on the football field, so it's gonna be worse. Trust me, it's gonna be worse. Because that's where I get to stop and go and I'm so elusive. You think I'm just talking? I just don't talk. If I say something, I mean it. You can't guard me on no football if I'm too fast and I'm too elusive. And you're not gonna, what's that? Man check me, hand check, try to shove. Oh no, don't do that. No, you better give me distance. If you try to play me up close, you're toast. If you try to jam me at the line, who can? See? Now I don't know how to run routes. I can't get off the jam. I'm going right around that jam. You don't want to do that. You're gonna get beat so bad.
Bro, listen, you beat me at a run.
So if you try to jam me and you miss, you're not gonna jam me. You're not gonna hold me there. That's fine. But not me. They always try to do that until they realize that don't work. After they get beat deep, we don't got no quarterback.
No, just you get off the jam.
No. I need to be going out for something. I need to be going outside. And I just almost pulled a hammy. Don't trip. I'll get you tomorrow. Look, y'all want this type of content? Do y'all want this barbershop banter? Y'all want the barbershop content? Let me know in the chat. Put thumbs up in the chat if you like the barbershop content. Me and D-Reed.
It's all day. Battle. You talking about some verses?
What we do? What we gonna do? So I have fun. I don't know if y'all have fun. Yeah, me and we have fun, man. This ain't nothing new for us.
Two sides to the story. Always.
He always looking at perspectives from two sides. Y'all know the whole way. I'm looking at it as you did it, nigga. Ain't no
two ways. It's always a negative and a positive way to look at any answer. Always two ways. The angle you look at something. Because you're not dealing with the thing is with any problem, you're not dealing with the problem, you're dealing with the outcome. Most people can't do with the outcome. That's when you see their true colors.
True colors. Straight up. If you lose, there's room to improve. Well, listen. Who said that? Charles Davis say. No, who said that? Oh, AW. She fine too, right here. This girl right here. Anna. Wheeling. Mm-hmm. She cute. That's really her. She cute. Yeah, she be in the chat. You'll see her a lot. She said
if you lose, there's a room to improve it.
Yeah. Hey, well, ask him how he needs to improve.
Listen.
Ask him how he needs to improve there, because he just lost.
I need to go to the
AW. Mm-hmm. That's how he needs to improve. Y'all enjoy the content. Make sure you hit the like button, share it, so it can be out there. And when we come on, we can keep it going up. All right? So, yeah. Cause we definitely we gonna get the football out there.
We're gonna agree on a lot, but this is where we sharpen each other because a lot of shit we just see two different ways, but we head to the same purpose. You feel me? But just two ways to look at anything.
Let him tell it. All right, y'all. Hit the pole. Peace and love. I'm out.